alongside Excellency TH for Quality People. So let me just say, can't state in here, she has the food to say. Love constantly rain like the morning dew. Some of the batch ran out. Oh, it's true.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
You're the only one I dream of. When I close my eyes, all I see is you. I pledge to share my love and my heart with you, baby. For a second, never doubt my love, my baby. Cause you bring joy into my life, and I will love you till we die, baby. You're the woman of my dream, one that makes me so complete. Ooh, my baby, you're the gift that was sent to me. Never let you down, oh my baby. Ooh, my baby. Baby girl, I'll never make you cry. Baby girl, I'll never say goodbye. Deep in my heart, you are safe and sound. Can't wait to see you again now. Baby girl, I'll never make you cry. Baby girl, I'll never say goodbye. Deep in my heart, you are safe and sound. Can't wait to see you again now.
Slim Flex, you're the other doctor. No one matching.
Things changed since that day we fell in love. I see the fire in your eye every time you smile. I forget all my trouble. When you make love to me, it comes in like sweet melody. I cherish every memory and I never let you go. So baby, don't go. When you make love to me, it comes in like sweet melody. I cherish every memory and I never let you go. So baby, don't go. You're my dream come true, my baby. Forever I'll be true to you, my baby. Forever I will stand by you, my baby. Baby girl, I'll never make you cry. Baby girl, I'll never say goodbye. Deep in my heart, you are safe and sound. Can't wait to see you again now.
Where's no free express the way I miss you? Nowadays, every second I dey crave for you. You do me something where you know they fit forget. That's why when I wake up, thought of you confess. Love they keep shower like the morning dew. And I promise to stay faithful and true. In real life, you deserve nothing but the best. In my heart, you are no one I contest. Oh, whether rain or snow, I keep you warm and I make you feel good. You're not one in a million. You are once in a lifetime, I want you to know. I no forget the way you suffer from my side. When I don't get dollar, you used to stay by my side. Things you they do just they blow my mind. Girl, I wanna make your mind. Girl, I wanna make your mind. Where's no free express the way I miss you? Nowadays, every second I declare for you. You do me something where you know they fit forget. That's why when I wake up, thought of you confess. Love constantly rain like the morning dew. And I promise to stay faithful and true. In life you deserve nothing but the best. In my heart you are no one I contest.
Hey, oh, it's true. Excellency, me just say, can't stay to me, she has the boot to say. Yo, say X, baby girl.
Sarakatema Mamami Eka. Organization is impossible. Or let those who know the laws of harmony lays the foundation. It's only the chewing stick that know the secret of the mouth. Someone who has sold an old lady before knows the price of an old man. Here can hotel Papa Ghana Tourism Authority Anjatum. Say a number one. Me patro yaka class pa. And one Chafford Royal Guest House. Any guest house apart from Chafford Royal Guest House. A count of illegal. A treasonable offense. A first degree felony. A papa fee. Maybe a person to do. Maybe I cast a bamboo once some security. And one Chafford Royal Guest House, and Indian Rasiama phone number from Mrs. It was 0594 98 53 52 0594 98 53 52. Yaka Guest House, Papa. No more Chafford Royal Guest House. And to send Wako Jehovah with the sun which church and I Wako Pentecost and Mother's Day. I love you. Boom, let the people have fun.
Obantan bi anim se ade ya ne se wo de wo ba be pie na wobegu nsuo ana wobegya ne nan na aye ne ho na ne ho aseye intermediate funny love baby diapers eno na me de bɔ me ba se me de funny love baby diapers ebo me ba enam se eye cotton base nti akoda ne gu nsuo ogya ne nan a empem fa ho na ne ntaban anasa wins no etrexre efa baby a na funny love baby diapers na de wo ho kura enwa won se perfume ne wo mu nti no sa akoda ne gu nsuo anasa ogya ne nan a unhu senti biara won te hwe won kyese woda na wada akoda no so da wada from wo ye comfortable ejo batan mento diapers bia keke diapers bebre wo dwaso nenso funny love baby diapers ne danso sizes ne bebre wo ho efi akoda ne nkwada brem kopin so benyina konfie mienu ni nyina no eye funny love baby diapers ena wo hia ehim bebre ejo wo insult mu se ekoyi ankasa enti mento diapers kasa mepe funny love baby diapers if you say eno ena ye papa e wo dwaso abatan nyina nso yaji atumu eye funny love
ya ahwefo adofo ne atiefo nyina we ye one abode agh na sama me de bra ne very simple obi agimi aka kira ne se wagimi empa ne chew se wagimi lewe ho nya fe wo ka kira nsa ne ho nya fa wuni na tem na se wo kokasa akroboto hwene so a eye normal wagi tumuni na tem enti enen sam ne title ne se NDC propaganda ama NDC fuo bi no modani agimfo ye ka ye nto sabi ensam ne nkyire mu nie sa NDC fuo timi tena se kwadwen se ye nkoka asem anim emfa meto aban no so manenya onpoprade a hana jimi a no me sa ta akire no ewo avetie me Bible say wonue one ofre bone sa papa no ofre papa sa bone ensam ne very simple yet wo ma we mu ana the whole NDC former president John Dramani Mahama beka kire Ghana for say NPP na na Kufuor dankwa ontimi mu man na mo mfa nse covid na covid nya hwe afa mu ntie nya nsasema America kire mu ena me ne wo kasai America covid pandemic ninti ama America for na omo hiti eye debt 30 trillion debt ensem ni nkire mu nie omo se covid lockdown amanfo nya adwuma omu kotwa sika 13 trillion e de baba boa amanfo e wa America omo asetena mu enti na asset February na me ne wo kasai America debt every minute every hour 30 trillion a debt and I mean no kasa ko America mamwa nipa 41 million and enya adwuma nya omo ye jobless and what petrol increment etimi increase by 100% ebinsi America da by enya don Dramani Mahama timi na akukudo be ka kire Ghana for say covid nya hwe am Kufuor bunu ontimi mu man no aha ananya nkopoma ene bronsama no edadie avetie me Captain Smart nanka minim se we yansa ntrene wuni munyasa haina ujimi ni dadie ensama american ka wase waye video abepa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Chow sensama obeka fa no ho no wanwe ho so obeti dollar e de ase no botom no wanwe ho obeti utiri so no pampa so e na de ase no botom identity american sa and American dollar no baby a raise die duru no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wanna control American dollar we will see the name chapo and the can expect Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say one year then watch $1 Captain Smart passier Jimmy next time Jane and San Wababe Casa Aveo Tamofo Swampof and easy time Wobua Grofuano Yanko Syncrovoja Padia near my banner on Popra Hana Jimmy and no meta Chirino Ewo Musia Menest.
This is two countries that they like working with each other. I'm very near of the action. And I can tell you there is nothing have been paid. This was a gesture from UAE government. This is very little thing we can do for a president of a country. And it was a surprise for His Excellency. It wasn't anything about money. There was no money have been paid. But I feel a bit disappointed that whether they paid or not is none of people's business. You know, I can guarantee you listen, one, I can guarantee you there is no money have been paid. Second, sometimes even if they have paid, they do it for business. This was supposed to part of the promotion of a country. But in this case, there was nothing have been paid for this gesture. It's a gesture that we thank the government of UAE, we thank His Excellency Mohammed Al-Abbar, the chairman of Deep I'mar. So it is about the relationship with Ghana, not about money.
But I know to place an advert on the Burj Khalifa, it costs that amount, but that's 3.5 minutes.
But the whole thing was 1 minute. So that proved to you that this is nonsense. Second thing, there is you can go publicly and find out this price. But the requirements from
build a hospital in every district so that people didn't have to travel more than a certain distance to reach a good health facility. I think this is the way to go, and we must persist. It also created jobs in all the infrastructure. You don't need a district hospital in every district.
Of corruption.
What about you, Mr. President? Have you been offered a bribe before?
You mean as president?
As John Mahama?
As a human being?
As a person?
Any human being in the world would have encountered.
Sammy Mitwe, we have some say, I bring you what the bribe that. Was it as a president, as a human being? No, as a man, as a tamo to the mind. Simple question. Have you taken a bribe before? No. As a human being. Now, you can all your interview. One punching a interview. When you are punching a interview, besides say, who want the bribe without say, as a human being, and just a whole corner of them for number. Oh, Ghana, some are kind. We are your guy interviewer. Huh?
Mu 2014, 2015, 2016. Ejuma hu be ye din e ma mebu e wo Ghana memu. Ekopem se e mebu no pempem ana wo mo awie school pon eti eku a wo to ni din Unemployed Graduate Association. Omampani ana oteso no. Ye bisa no a o say onye magician. Muntie no.
There's no magic to put money into people's pockets. If education sector is churning out graduates and people who do not have the skills that business and industry is demanding, then they cannot find jobs.
Abai so afo ana ohwe ankrankwe enyuma so enso de okaye ni.
Just look for a cutlass or a sickle, cut the grasses, put it in a sack, put it by the wayside for people who breed animals. Every single day, if you do that, somebody will come and buy. Go into the bush. Every stone you find, just lift them, put in the bucket, come and pour it there. Every day, do that for 1 month. You will have 2 trips or 3 trips of stone. You don't need any skill to do that.
And these are the creation of the governments.
Yes.
Ghana kai, Ghana remembers. Emma will be in fan for and no quiet.
To defend democracy. And no why you. And who's was one to say? Yes, yes. Hey, to protect democracy. I am repeating no, to protect democracy. I mean it. To protect democracy.
No, because they are all to wasi. Say,
to protect democracy, yes. It is not wrong. Yes, no, Constitution
no, I will not condone this.
Then you are not condoning democracy
on my platform.
Then you are not condoning democracy.
No,
but you didn't say it. I said it.
No. But it's quite unfortunate. I have a lot. I mean, it has come to me as a surprise, honestly, hearing this from you. Say,
nobody can beat us in unleashing violence. But I just want to sound a caution that NDC has revolutionary roots, and that when it comes to unleashing violence, nobody can beat us in unleashing violence.
Everybody, let me hear you. Every Malone, got them in my why you say?
Woni ya wanting Abraya ya mira na wasafuni ya liga so Abira ya baba
Otu abama na mado na atoma NDC ni oso ya mpepini akyerɛkyɛ kuo no kura wafiri mu afa na wo ha no ma frɛ enti parliament ebekɔ yie ebekɔ ma me nkwa na se.
I don't even understand the project. But what the main way, that's on the physical. Then on the spiritual, what I say, I told you, and you met me see, we be ya kata ni pay me, be wo ye and so ni pay me, be wo ye no, it doesn't please people. And me did say, and you might be also, what I say. And the Digital Center, I will be saying, I commissioned it. There was a whole ceremony. I mean, I commissioned Accra Digital Center. We went on a tour, media phone now. And he said, "Obi to say one take." I make a show. No, not your cutter with me. Really? Oh, of course. Into the you find on Chonchen.
Oh, nido ya mido. disappears.
Ooh, yeah. Go. 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 Oh, yeah. Jeez. Odo na mi do wo ni ti odo do mi bi. Area see me see you be do where ya don't need be. Girl, I just wanna make you my lover, my empress, my number one queen. Intimate, no be a back, oh yeah, baby. Oh, don't dream of me, no make me away with my dear dream of me. Matumpa me can go, send me from what you may swear. Oh my baby, wanna me die. Oh, don't you may swear. Oh my baby, wanna me die.
You be the queen of my heart, so I never gonna let you go. Every day and night, pretty girl, I just want you more.
I wanna show the world, say you be the only one. And girl, I never gonna leave you, no, for another one. Hold you tight, treat you right, give you all my love, never tell no lie. Anything you want, girl, me, I go buy. What do you mean, therefore, I come on, mommy, why? Oh, I wanna know this special feeling. If this is love, this is love, this is love, this is love, then it's love I'm feeling. Oh, don't dream of me, no make me away with my dear dream of me. Matumpa me can go, send me from what you may swear. Oh my baby, wanna me die. Oh, don't you may swear. Oh my baby, wanna me die. I will like all tree, yummy. Imbe moko no waka worry. It's my loss, mommy. No sumo baby choma me. Imbe moko no waka worry. It's my moko no baby ka worry. Baby, it be you where I want to. I never go they play with your love. So baby, would you give me your heart? Never let you go, so don't break my heart. It's my loss, mommy. Baby girl, you're the one for me. Hey. I wanna know this special feeling. If this is love, this is love, this is love, this is love, then it's love I'm feeling. Oh, don't dream of me, no make me away with my dear dream of me. Matumpa me can go, send me from what you may swear. Oh my baby, wanna me die. Oh, don't you may swear. Oh my baby, wanna me die.
Oh my baby, wanna me die. Oh my baby, wanna me die. Oh my baby, wanna me die. Oh my baby, wanna me die.
Untouchable
Today is a special day, a day to mark your birth, a day to sing and rejoice. A happy birthday to you. Today is a special day, a very day to mark your birth. Happy birthday to you.
Yo, Oh, happy birthday to your brother Drew. Chairman Drew, happy birthday to you. Baby, I will be you know say oh yeah, you know why I'm making and I but I guess it's all a matter of network. But my money now so about at the political zone so me use the patrol. Chairman Drew, Bonyum 1 minute. Now you code now me use the about you know so no. I can't get it, so I can't see with the custom to patch up on just 1 minute. I'll be right back. The patch up here, need him.
See the long day for me. I never they lose so. I never gonna lose so. Them they wish me bad, I know. Them they want me to fall, I know. But my father God got me, oh. I never they worry, oh. See when they see me now, all of them they shame, all of them they shame, oh. I go hold my crown, me I no go fail, me I no go fail, oh. See, who God bless, no one curse. He is my strength, I got no stress, oh. I got no stress, oh. Cause I serve a living God. Now which can God be this, oh, supernatural God, God, I say he make me complete, oh, see I never dare worry. The Lord always there by my side. He say he never gonna let me down. A supernatural God. The Lord always there for me. He say he never gonna let me down. A supernatural God, oh way. Supernatural God, oh way. He make me complete, oh way. He's a supernatural God, oh way. Hey, as I walk through valley and shadow of death, my God, he protect me. See the devil is a liar, he can never touch me. Flexi, I be God some night. When I ask him one, yes, he give me times two. When I'm feeling down, yes, he make me feel good. My God, yes, he make me brand new. Yeah, he make me brand new. Now which can God be this, oh, supernatural God, God, I say he make me complete, oh, see I never dare worry. The Lord always there by my side. He say he never gonna let me down. A supernatural God. The Lord always there for me. He say he never gonna let me down. A supernatural God, oh way. Supernatural God, oh way. He make me complete, oh way. He's a supernatural God.
Yes. Ebusia, Madam say, money na manko na moda so wa ha. Me patcho pi, mami ni nkan enchia said the da me ba me ye no. Mami ni nkan enchia enchie dikan ekoma His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ye papa ye da wase ewo niama pa wo kire Ghana man wone vice Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ye da mo asene niama pa mo kire Ghana man na good type of leadership so a mo de bo Ghana nchia wone ho kani Mama Becky Sabre ya baby a wo bia no Unankopon enya mo kase na onkoso ma mo adwene a dane dani na mo de bedwene Ghana ho na mama Ghana so etumi atumpon maka ne say wie na afi meba His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene Your Excellency Hajia Samira Bawumia baby amu bia Felix Apia political zone ye din chiama mo Chief of Staff Mama Primo Pare Michiao one your whole household and also Flagstaff House and our Jubilee House for Amoye Duma House in Nano. Me mamuni na ache ese chia muni na mechia say you na mechia me NPP party na afi so maka say leadership no montoto mo niam yie. There's a battle ahead na enam ye niam bi a yen ye ni yie ne ye niam bi a ye tutu na agya mu nti ena ebe mo bi te say Mr. Mahama ebe be gina be person obeto infutro e de agu ni pe ni ba me de I thank God they be am bana say because I thank God because say me ba ha na say me de nsem ba me ye me research ba usually na ya na dem mo ba na de omo betumi e be ya ne say eh ya na one bio then I go see I hope so I'm still on.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, you know, just like I was saying, you know, when I come here, I do extensive research before I come. Internet se me bana eya na me pese anka the Americano. Oh, Charlie. How do the patron fan cheme? Obi ayer in the whole free group. I don't know what is going on, but anyways, let's focus. I did not chance I done it. This is sad. Anyways, me ba ya na me research me the research ne ba said the be ya obenya bi me menya bi na obi te say Mr. Mahama ba na so ba bi di atro di adada Ghana fo a ne ye hu mwa ya ese de ma no me de so say so far de obi a waba me page su bia na be ba ha ade ba ko no mo be ye ida so mu be di atem ati ase ida say me ka bi a ewo mo be di atem na mpo say omo de dia me maka no mo say ye tro no ọmọdé ọmọ no krom ni mbeba no eya na akoye bu achibidin akoye din amom unim ne ntia because no kre eye ba akopẹ mentna ha ende embema Ghana ni bia bu mfume ema me meka say oh and everything in Ghana is greasy, everything is nice, everything is gravy. No, I've never said that, but the amede bia me betna ya na me meka ne say ye hwe baby ane ye wo NDC apenso na ye de compare baby a ye wo now. We have made a lot of gains. Any coin say yema ye ho kwan. Now the same party now every time if you omo ba and da no omo de ba no say be ensam fan ye den enko akiri. Unim one thing so I started catch my attention. On many more editing. And then not to men ko be a problem in sheni yem so what problem amenka but the American say me nyini bi ade. But time wa me nyini ya me many free. Me who da ba kwa ebeka says how ye ne de na ga na emre. Me nti bi da. Not even ku 4 time. Mutie. Canada ha me we. Me who da me kan yeka so sa ye we de na Canada de pada. There is always challenges. To what degree is what it always the issue. And unti ende me pese me nu mi enu ni na. Ye de odo no kredie ene ba ko ye. Edi bie ni amabi so mesra mo minim se mo mu bebre no de bia de ameka no wa ha ya na mo afu no se me betena se na mo ankasa no sometimes ya na ne amabi nya yi he se me betena se de bia na e bia na me ba me se Twini Jonas Twini Jonas ka sia de na de obedi akufa da tem na Twini Jonas enso bu hwi. It's basically doing what Twini Jonas is doing. Yes, who defend the penny, basically. And only papa wo there. Now put that on the side. We are talking about evidence-based, factual, like conversations, debates. Ye de engineer so fapim. Ebeba amagane niya na onim. That is my purpose on social media. Obia na onim se say na etie. Ehunu say and etie. Na me de nyame aso say me start yes ano so no. Yes, enipa bebre. And I'm offering me enemy din komo. Some of you text me, eka kire me, oh fellas, in fact, u program ne de enya okran ka minim say, enya okran ka minim say. I'm doing all of this so that their end Mr. Mahama beye ya mumu bi hwe no me platform no so anamu bu afu no ontumi meye bio. But unim de enta Mr. Mahama beye de obeye ni na. Ye be bo ami video no na ya answer no one line by one line because we medin kan ye wa hadada. Na ye me de say honorable akompre ko Japan nankasa. So the same fact ya me na mo che no sister Betty and whoever is here the same tax ya NDC for introduce by ya me beka na ha sada no beka ya na boy na your friend Raskotoka no or da so page yi so sebi ejimi meboa woni nenam ni o jimi crofo page ase okoya no akotwiro mi din Pelesapia ni say Raskotoka. Let me tell you this today, and your NDC food soldiers and your NDC food soldiers, including Kevin Taylor, including all NDC communicators, when it comes to fact, none of you say research and evidence based. I dare, even your Mahama cannot compete with me. I swear, he's been a former president, but I can challenge Mahama on a serious debate with fact any day. Because he doesn't speak with fact. They play on the emotions of people. And you see who say oba now then some no krenanka say me no ma small boys. Hey, munko distracted. Hey, munko say these days we are not going to fall for that. I saw Raskotoka calling me a liar some time ago on a week on some of the platforms. But Sister Betty, and someone menemo chair no ha. Sister Cynthia, and someone menemo chair no ha. Mo me, and someone menemo chair no ha. Figures ya Chairman Drew, Edugu page, Sumamuni, Namo chair no. And if the honorable Quebec a difference home. Yen chat row. Men fame artists ya me ye. I no be an party I me want me didi. NDC frame me kodidi. MPP frame me kodidi. Na me se no krenti. Me decide the be no ye den. Choking na mama no kra de. Na ma ye adwuma ma me my Ghana. Na eno so me be mu a. Na me so me be Detroit said you be a Detroit na. Then what is the purpose of me even coming into it? Me say I dare any NDC person or so nukuta fact say. And somewhere ya me beka na ha no. Omo nko hwehwe bibi no mo fan be disprove me. Either than coming here to say, Ofi, Jimmy for foolish guy, your mouth like this, your mouth like. Bring the fact to dispute the things I say, because you can't. You can't. Now, and then me wo already in the Namasisha program Sebi me de bremo na first Supreme Court no and nka me be kira de Mr. Solomon as welcome and then nka me be kira de to say there yes the political zone start here na kenne and ki bisua de with your constitution because me hu say ya camera upon constitution abriwe bi tifia constitution aye na sum de want ase emra pon wa edi Ghana so eno na ye hwe edebo Ghana ho bra eno ne constitution eno na nka me be kire na me hu de ye all of a sudden Malam John wanzam papa afi de say wokoda the infrastructure na titina ni so sometimes people let people smell their flowers while they are still alive. Mama make us so be ya dia monka so ya dia uti di americano so be ya dia monka nche ni so ye den o ya dia hwe mama make us I stood on this same platform yan for a baby framework away liar was ya and I make a say ye besha 2017 na Akufo-Addo ba bemu na fe na obe start ya ye ni ndwuma no semu beka ya NDC for sorry na semu omo kan say Mahama ye infrastructure king na what is na omo kan economy asem Ghana for 2017 2018 did you ever hear NDC talk anything about economy? No. They are not what can they say? Infrastructure king, Mahama nation builder, meboa. Abentia, because someone him say, I fail na Akufo-Addo abainaba. And the simple a dimple no besia. Within 1 year now, Danya hin no bet me take inventory. The nipa people we say buying we buy a dime way no wesi. It almost start here, Adanya hin no wesi. And no more problem one time yes, abandoned project. And this for Nankasa. Omukobo Musio, Koka say Akufo-Addo abandoned your project. Ebini e-blocks. Some okay see here. E-blocks someone kasa de ba and Mr. Namesi and Natiti and maybe papa we are easy. On one kasa policy e-blocks or the buy. Okay. Mahama Efra Bemu 2016. Okay. Na adia ya and na yaka sen kwala nkomu school o mbetumi akomu school na ye 4 and I can mention all the names for you. Utie school dan a ne yɛsi awie blackboard wom bibia wom ɛnɛ deɛ si yɛka si yɛbie na nkɔla nkɔm wɔn betumi akɔm no na ɛyɛ 4 27 ɛna na ɔmo awie out of the 27 no by a World Bank for the wom 14 and still counting because now your government of Ghana project with a World Bank project you see World Bank for sikasa and at the FM Mahama nankasa it raises sika from government of Ghana every year esuka ho maame papa di onu ko suo no no bo na ina no no ko fa ba ye no onu entumi ensimu enwie mu tempo na nkola ene bi mu akọ o free so me na me say go and look for the handing over notes, educational handing over notes. Oh, some de mabo, yeah. Educational handing over notes of Matthew. What is it? Genopoku Ajimai to Matthew Poku Prempe. Look how many of those e-blocks were finished. That is how you get these facts. Handing over notes, and it is available. Ya pass le kufado right information bill aba ubisa ya debe maun. Ba o kanya won ti asie. Na olonka gere no gele olonka ne emu na ye de tomu vote no still awo utrim nti onko pepo no wakan na wo bibi a watumi aye nti why won't Mahama come and talk today 2017 2018 they were talking about infrastructure king we were all in Ghana we heard it afei bawomia kofa bai bawomia ya bio san koye na list bai no won say most my way and okoye town hall wo Kumasi okay and o started so chredia MPP ba ye sika ya spende schools adan ya yesi schools adan ya yegususi ye de ne de ye ma ya ma percentage level baby a edu ni na your vice president or yes our lecture no wo Kumasi mamu wi mfi don't be a short memory association for Mahama to feel that he has power. Mahama kuku kwa webe jina wa oye ni na ye mo a o MPP for ene NDC for egu Ghana for ya na ya yo atiye na ma ye wire fi atiye no ama ye wire fi sabi mpredi asa ebre bi ba ya Ghana brode ya kura wo pe bi adia na wo nyanti ye kra but we are going to take it one by one. Ya papa ba o mi abe expose Mahama with www.deliverytracker.gov.gh. How many of the school projects have been done in which district and to what level? No, did you see them talk about infrastructure again? Omugribu Kumuniama no say Mr. Mahama hospitals, Ridge Hospital nina, but then now me no say Ridge Hospital if construction is still not going on. According to Mahama, Kufuado then done the project now, but me say, and now I want to make a say I'm a me. Faka, Ridge Hospital say, Ridge Hospital and Mr. Mahama in the NDC for, only show me green book say it is finished. Yeah, they should go and see if construction is still not going on. Okay? Me say, lack of knowledge, people will perish. But me, I will not let people perish when I have the knowledge. After Chairman Drew, let's do this. Today it is fire for fire. But on the question Pratt interview, no, your friend no started. Me pachopi. Give me the question Pratt interview. Let's start with that. Me pachotie. Adia bia so aye be expose wa ha. Ensem bia aye be ka wa ha bia. Wo oni a wo se say winim no kura ne chin de aye ka na ha no ye oboda wuro mo famra. Kevin Taylor student, Chili Donald student, King David was a one student for your chamo. Some say the aye kind of political zone and tra. Monko famu no credit, I ready. You bet. Chairman, we play the video, please. Please.
How did the strong, resilient economy that Nana Akufo-Addo talked about crumble in the space of, let's say, 6 months? I mean, they were waxing lyrical about how strong this economy was and things have never been so good for Ghana. I mean, how come within 6 months of just a coronavirus pandemic, the whole economy has collapsed completely? We are facing the worst economic situation probably in the entire history of, how do you say probably, in the entire history of the Fourth Republic. The economy has never been this bad. And you see, when you a hole and you're hiding it, you understand? Eventually, when reality catches up, you will find that that hole will be exposed. There's been a hole in this economy, and I've kept saying it. This is not the first time I'm going to say it. The finance minister, who is the cousin of the president, has been cooking the books since 2017. He has this way of, and it's the first time we're having this strange presentation of budget. Our budget numbers from 1992 to date are the budget numbers for everybody, for Parliament, for the International Donor Organization, for everybody. And those are the numbers that are presented to the world. This finance minister comes and he has liabilities, big ones. Instead of calculating them and putting them in the budget, he brings them to the bottom and puts them at footnotes. And so he doesn't factor them in the budget. And so he can give you a deficit number that looks good. He can give you a debt to GDP ratio that looks good. You know, all his other fiscal statistics that look good. But as soon as you add the liability, one was the financial sector and two, the energy sector debt. Today he owes the independent power producers alone $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion. Those are the figures he's now put in the budget that are showing the kinds of numbers that are, and so he's been engaged in subterfuge, and sometimes very criminal subterfuge. I'll give you another example. In 2019, they didn't meet the domestic revenue target.
Chairman Drew, personal. There's a lot in this. Thank you. Ghana for Samate. Wow, Papa na the disgraced politician, the liar. Some of them on the page in so. Mahama anymore on the page in so. Are you people seeing his face right now? Such an incompetent liar. Eh? Such an incompetent liar has the guts to call Kenoforiata rather a liar. Let me expose him. Or say, abiding all liabilities, i.e., Bosnia Bonia John Dramani Dalega Airbus Mahama Koboye. Yay. Say what they be Ghana Juma. No one really because it trace Boachene Mesbel no mwechi. So my campaign amano. Into what to talk dine. Every be rented Kenya for 1 man or mother die any be war yano. Says the Kana 1 magana near home for Swano. And no na kufa to buy. Obey 21 billion. And this year, somebody tell Mahama that. So Kanoforiata didn't hide it. Kanoforiata tackled it. Utie. Or say, abide by and abide no liabilities. Now, or the chair footnote and say, and he's not addressing it. And the autocopia. Now, me say, banking sector cleanup, sabi in previous so. Banking sector cleanup. Obiakoton kwedu esichire gele wenye sika kakra wedibi or the kakra koto wose dachi nti or the atobibi na papa wey kromfo Mahama wey yes he is a thief. If we are going by the Airbus proclamation, he is a thief and a corrupt president for that matter. Because let me tell you something. Why would you know Mr. Mahama and now why when you say be would you know a GC? Now, the truth is not in you because number one, you are the same person who stood on the platform of Ghana Parliament and told the whole Ghana in 2016, said, this is what you said. Due to mismanagement here, what Bank of Ghana in Tino, our banking sector is collapsing. Did somebody tell Mahama to say those things? That State of the Nation's address, no, go read it 2015 chow. And you'll be a papa from 4 way chow say, Uncle Kayana. Ghana na funtia. Oh, Japan, baby, now one come back to a chow. So I'm telling you, this guy. If Mahama was anybody and no one can by now, yeah, former Chino to turn it because he's a criminal-minded person. It's 3 more days. Mahama 3 more days. He doesn't want good for Ghana. He's a liar. The biggest liar ever is Mahama. To come and talk, say, this is the hardest economy in the country. Charlie, I don't want to get angry. Mama Kromfo way who said, Kufuor came to show us real leadership. And you the man on the boss at a minute. And you do no papa we are the new jobia, we are Kromfo Mahama. Dalega Mahama, we are take me where you want to take me to. You are a wicked person. Say, I'm now hot there and say, that is the kind of thing you have, and God will punish you one day, one day. You will pay for all the people you have incited against Ghana. You will pay. How the fuck do you run down an economy to the gradable? Then you can economy. Why you want not said your own number? The worst economy. Your stupid economy didn't have coronavirus. You still couldn't manage it. Your stupid economy didn't have any pandemic going on. Pay your house rent. You couldn't pay your foolish house rent. Pay your electricity bill. You couldn't pay your own stupid electricity bill. Then you talk about somebody hiding stuff. There is no shame in your mouth, Mahama. You should bow down your head in shame. The worst president ever. You are the worst president ever. Mahama is the worst president ever. Like I said, I didn't come here to come and put on clerical. Seriously, today I didn't come to do that job here today. Because Papa, we Yaman manage me too much. Yama Papa, we Yaman take it too much. He has taken too much from Ghanaians, and we still have shallow-minded people following these fools to the grave every day. One Kasa was 2015, 2016 said, O banking sector good. Can offer taba you see me 21 billion me dey o say den dey koye sa one dey lot here etu Ghana ni won katia wo koton ye waji a wo koton ye wo mate ya wudi ye wo tax ya wuchi ye wo kada wuchi ye ska kakra wo de koto ho no ono pa che o say yama ni nkam eni kwase etu ya. Are you hearing? According to Mahama, why would the government use money to pay people? Or no, like you see, and Ghanaians, because we lack it, when you are giving fact, they run. When you are talking, teaching, they run. When you insult, they say, how do you know the truth? We will keep having politicians like this man here. And he's a wicked guy, and I say he will suffer. Why only mean it's up to you? But I'm telling you, Mahama will suffer because everything he's accusing Akufo-Addo of is what he was guilty of. And the sad thing is that Akufo-Addo's own are just allegations. How do you tell me, say, wow, my dollar, you come and sit and talk about a better economy? Like, what is going on? You are telling me, say, Eya Kanoforiata, Aqua fa seven previous. E kani adia so ye de no onu tua no o de asie me pa cho Ghana ye ka say ye tua 21 million you know me pa cho enyaka ye according to onu no o person discredit Kanoforiata me pa cho Kanoforiata be ka kire yen say ye banking sector no ye be hia he ne ye de aye 21 billion me boa. Did he do it? He did it. Exim Bank, minimum crofwa or Monsako Musika. And one day, some of you challenge us. I have a more one cast a cash show receipt to answer yes, I'm pa yet. A cana or no bottle who went piano. Or be about the tia, one, do not to our kika. Who buy a teacher for Udiomoka? What the nurse for car? What the Ghana Jumaya for car? You had not paid before you left office. But the economy was good. Mr. Mahama, come again. No. Come again. Also then, who went to me and Jumaya for car? Me say, Mumbai Juma Bako, Mobaba Kato, Kufa Dubai, they are not getting their payment. Juma be a call strike, they went to strike because condition of service. On benefits be a so munya. Now, the who economy a good. Who cry their benefits no cry the one you do, Omu pay cran and I ask some woman. Omu pay, na ya some woman. Omu pay no, na ya some woman. So, how do you accuse somebody? What table are there? Every yaka, no one say he's hiding it. He's hiding it where? Seriously. He's hiding it where? The person will be trying to baby I hiding no. Because you buy no a care down you. Mr. Wo, Nansenya Attorney General, Echo London, Echo Winnie say, Sabi, Sika Nanke Sanki Yetia, I was some PDS case no. That power purchase agreement, that PPA, power purchase agreement. Domu koji so mo de bra light ya light na mbada. O man kan no kran tren say ye sebe e car ye de Nigeria gas. Ye di Obasanjo no mo kaye ntua ma Buhari aba ye nda sum tia ye. Papa we tro be ka say the ono economy na e better. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You people gave contracts na emfaso ni so. This man here wa betina wa o ka say the Nensa Koshe Krat Ebia say, a young Quesia Samoa who me pay so. Oh, family, send me mayor paint amount. Now, and she say that painting no near. Salis, so who pentio, one pentio, so who bear Jumo, one bear Jumo. Me Quesia Samoa, me Triauka. Me pacho, one of the best our contract, so what you need the honor way correct. So one day cognac and fire with you to say the alpha papa wait through and net or sorry a person okay economy now. Me kofa me ye Jimmy for Sabi Crano. Men kofa contract ya will be in your Juma, na Miss Metianaka. But you know why he did that? Let me give you the secret. I deal with no honorable Ken don't want to talk about it, but honorable Ken, sometimes we got to say it. It is because the beneficiaries of those things no more Ghana for Nebi. MPP for me for bifra and NDC for the ya chemi hey big ones nini na omwa. I don't care. You understand? Power purchase no. They are John Jina probably Jina one who John and Lumu kwa na don kon mo ebe kasa rough no. Oko sign power. And Marku 17. Now let me expose him again. 2016 State of the Nations address. On one kasa bejina oka say 17 power purchase agreements no do. Until right now, no Bank of Ghana and World Bank with IMF are working together to terminate 11 of them. And this was Kwabena Donko's statement. Kwabena Donko said, "Emu 11 the yentem 17 and I'm going to sign it. Take or pay." And Kwabena Donko said, "Ya kwaji adie besi ho na ye yusuo." Yeah, you saw your bohoka and fast one is so enter our contract. You know why NDC Kwabena was not able to cancel the contract? Because that Papa where did you? Neyere Lodina, no did you? Yes. Power purchase agreement, Lodina did you? Yes, oh did you? You didn't shame money did you? Yes. After these days, I'm ready. Yeah, ready into mon fire and cop. Yes, yeah, beba. The same power purchase agreement, Jimmy Fobi said John Abuja, John Jinapo, our veteran radio so a choke rodo, not the sick. They just went and saw power companies in Turkey. What will be to me a baby now with the abba? What the interquest to say? What you place here with the dance? Now on Sasa. It will be our someone the came one who you know who account over because we needed power. And you may go and Crawford may woo a school for young Canadian friends. One way research in your chance that they are research. Ghana was collapsed. Then you sit here and lie to Ghanaians who don't read setting. The economy was better. Chairman Drew Twaso. Let's take him more.
They go and borrow money from
Let's take him more.
And presented it and said we met the revenue target. So when coronavirus track. The commercial banks have been deducting the loan that they gave to show good figures for 2019. That is why the economy is worse than it is, because any revenue that comes, the commercial banks are taking their money back. You know, and so some of these things have been very criminal, and I'm surprised because Ade, as chairman of GRA, could connive to do something as criminal as this. The president knows about it. He's done nothing about it, you know. And so, yes, the economy is in a bad state. We handed him a much better economy. You know, growth had been projected at 8% for 2017. They had nothing to do with that growth. It had been projected. World Bank, IMF had all said that in 2018 the economy was going to grow at 8% because of the work that we had done in 2017, because of the work that we had done in 2016. I left him $300 million in the stabilization fund for a day such as this when Corona struck. And the stabilization fund is used to ameliorate economic shocks. And so I left him $300 million in that fund. I left him $270 million in the sinking fund so that when the COFOR Eurobond became due, there'll be money to pay for it. I left him $270 million in the Ghana Infrastructure Investments Fund. I left him 2 new oil fields, revenue from 2 new oil fields. All the development of infrastructure that I did in this country in my 4 years as president was with only the Jubilee field, 1 oil field. And even then, 1 oil field, there was a problem with the FPSO turret. And so they had to...
Chairman Drew, support it. Chairman Drew, support you. Please. This is crazy. And this is crazy. Ghana Air for pound. Ghana Air fool. Listen to this liar, John Jalika Mahama. Or say we handed him a much better economy than this. Meboa. Mepacho, Chairman Drew minim se oba was an interview na oni Kofi Adomaye yeno. No okase as yehu ade agunkrofo ani suntino ejuma oye yo mahu no or admit bibi wo mu a ebe expose your can say sia. I hope so was how we know. Now there be papa we there be that seriously does this man really understand what politics is and I say sikana wenya and the FPP na akosho aso good papa no mami
but with the maminka we that's on the fiscal. Then on the
beginning,
mami don't even understand the project. Don't even understand the project. But with the maminka we that's on the physical. Then on the spiritual, what I say, I told him, yeah, and no matter me see, we bibia ya kata ni pay bibia wo ye and so ni pay bibia wo ye no, it doesn't please people. And me did say, and no more
share the page,
I will be saying, I commissioned it. There was a whole ceremony. I mean, I commissioned Accra Digital Center. We went on a tour, media phone now. And he said, "Obi to say, one take." I make a sure no, not your kata we into really. Oh, of course. Into the you find no change.
Build a hospital in every district so that people didn't have to travel more than a certain distance to reach a good health facility. I think this is the way to go, and we must persist. It also created jobs in all the infrastructure.
You don't need a district hospital in every district.
Chairman Drew. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir, me we need to actually because we need no bar. A very low mammy intimate. I may try to with the second handy. But here, Mr. Mahama, and you're credible. Now, own to me, so you're credible. Money me intia. Or say, this was in 2014. Or call IMF, you know. Or Casano, or say, or say I was handed a bad economy. I hope somebody has that tape to somewhere. Yay. Now the real free say MPP free abemu 2008 ama from 2009 eba ni nyinaa no NDC for na na ewo ho. Okay, 2008 and Ghana for say MPP for mo ho no yen enti yamfa Mahama ene na Tamils mra anameboa. Okay, it is from 2009 NDC was in power. 2010 NDC, 2011 NDC, 2012 NDC, 2013 NDC, 2014 NDC. How many years is that? 6 years. 6 years. Yet, upon be a blame no. On one case, Jina say I was handed the bad economy, which shows you say he didn't do good as a vice president. Because as a vice president, you are the head of the economic management team. And I'm a we America. As the vice president, by the constitution of Ghana, no one economic management team no head. A simple. We encourage we simple. Say you do your vice president ya or mine who see can someone to 20 now when you this wow. Now so what catch in 2014 say yeah the bad economy in Mawa, who should we blame? And your pen as a move on cano cre or your trophy or you within me. Papa who shani was said I am no assemblies of God, but you within me, Mahama ye criminal. This guy one day must see prison. And some we were them. And some Mahama was your crumb. He is a thief. He is an emphatic thief. Mahama is a corrupt thief. Seriously. Chat, let me show you something. Mawusana Oka said they handed us a better economy than what we have now. Now let's see the truth. Me pacho we know the figures, ne fact and ne kasa. Oka growth rate one sem. Chairman Drew, for historical data my GDP. Let's expose him right there. No unjai sana Jimmy Sam na omabetu omwegu no. Historical data GDP me pacho fegu amaye. Yemfa answer no because we about 8 point something bidding. Nyame na me kan share na no interview we. For no one kan me pamocho moye ni ready. Historical data. Chairman Drew my hu me do bi ase mo amatumi adwen ne mo share page na bena boafo. Mafo Alexander Kodwaje Daphne Usu me da say Paul Bio Kwesi Asamoah Elizabeth Konama Kumasi Commando also wa ha Betty Kumsin Dana River Generation when you Sister Cynthia kwa class prophet Michiao when you Francisca Obriaje although you were saying hope so on Kodo dot Michiao so Chairman Drew me patron Chairman why historical data why of growth GDP growth ya use wa hasa Mr. Fato Sumaye na ya said your car any yampa using his own words to expose him. That is all we are doing. Asante Frank Michiao Solomon Nazu Michiao Abednego then Chikata didn't see me there. Why be your sister Betty Baden Michiao so Joe Sifo senior man historian Michiao SK Buachi Michiao when you Mom Wahana na Mebo Mudino. Yeah, Ernest, sorry, Eric Michiao. I see say you are liking, but uncommented and to comment. Na me who. Obri no jai foolish boy na o kan na confirm fact bra. Enu ni here. Why? Mon confirm fact bra. There be where a cedi to dollar ratio. Mama GDP no. Where we will come there. You see, using their own figures and ways to expose them. Yet the Naya TM Mahama say, oh, we are good economy to the point that now growth rate was 8.6, 8 point something. On one account, I see, I'm check the historical data and the GDP historical data. So moving while I'm so acknowledging people. Florence Herzog, Michiao Nanayao, yes, Chiao, Frida Fuamenta, Michiao, when you Isa Audu, Michiao, so. Boza Heneba Carlos, you say I did here, me Brian Juma also cool down, fellas. If I show you, me cool down. A cool down, and sometimes ya na nsem ni bi ehi. Papa we ya ban a chance man eda so kasa wo Ghana no. Ya na me bote because Ghana ni has refused to acknowledge the truth. Ghana ni has refused to equip themselves with the truth. Ghana ni anokure da wona wo kan tre no akra kan wo se da bi or MPP ni nti the MPP for kan na ye or NDC ni nti the NDC for kan. What about Ghana? Yes, yet a political party they are to me they are saman. Yet a political party no so they are say okay political party they are say to me no so they are je na mom yan fans saman they the best party for be di am they are just aban na ya de party for ni di me they aban na yeku mabobo dam papa. Ghana is first. Ghana will develop. The government is not responsible for who daily job are. But I say historical data GDP. If I try to see mame, let them see it. Yeah, ni na ya wa help you. Me say the American ni na ya mamu figures. Raskotokan, go and call your Dr. Ren and those shallow-minded boys. Let them come and read. Let them go and bring a different alternative to these facts we are producing. If they can't do that, then they should shut up. And not the way Dr. Baumia handled the economy, the way he's handling the economy. Mr. Remo, Atari Solomon, you to stop your foolish talk and bring your evidence. We are talking on evidence based. Remember, you know, be pages. I'm your home passing and penny. Ebana no chadi aye ni na ya se ano ne etia. Ben when famine ko baby en fa unko baby Jimmy. Ye pese Ghana fo hu no kre. Ni ye hu se NDC fo mo ye tentanla mambofo. Mo ya mambofo. Me pa to one na MTM was right. Those times we show are never right side of. That's the table B, the table no more. And that's when I was right, you know. That's right. Me pa to Ghana fo amo hwe me. Mesramo eni die mu ara nyankopon se entro nye entimi kwasi apia maya madwene se entro ye de ya politics die mi ndibi ya papa Mahama se esi abegina ye page so ka kire yen se na pan so ye grow GDP ni ma GDP ni ko yie echen ye kufuado me pa cho ye figures no ene ye brother no e de atu page no so ama ye ni na no mesramo Mr. Drew said ye be ya Ghana fo be hu se NDC fo abon na NDC for ni mo man so hwe no finance start free good 2008 baby a president Kufo Jama aye no onyame nshirawo mesramo mon share page no mon tag Dr. Ren mon tag all the noise makers on social media e ban fact ya ye ni bi na de atam nko an eje ye 14 no wo mo fa no kre munim kwasi prat figures ya wono so mo fa ne sha kwasi prat munim ne handler now say Mr. Mahama nankasa on Facebook. John Dramani Mahama, he's on Facebook. Tag him. Somebody tag his name for me on this thing. I beg you. His followers and the people who check his page will see this. We are not fools no more. Nana Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, God bless you for bringing free education. For I know 10 years to come, Ghana will not be the Ghana we see today. For I know 5 years to come, Ghana will not be this Ghana we see. Krasini bia sorry, kwasie bia sorry, ano akofa camera. Dia won nimu krano no woka because you say, oh man, why you didn't want to make heavy. Let's see it here. Fact is speaking. 2008, ya papa Kufuor free abemu. Okay? Ojaye 28.6 billion. That is in figures. Okay? Our growth was at 9.15%. Can you see the 9.15%? Can you circle there for them so that they know 9.15% 2008? Baby, ya papa Kufuor Jama omunye. Me pacho afen yanko yanimwe. 2009. Atamere se penso ye growth no nyini kura ete ba form to 4.84. Me pacho wa hu ho. Atamere first half no no. 2009 omo be di ade me 2000 no 2009 dey na ho 4.84 growth yo me pacho yan twa se Mr. Mahama de oka no no kra yan sanko bi 2010 okay that time no mama me nkyere mu ade bi na yenya oil in commercial quantities e ma fe ya start to oil. Entina ye nya ye oil revenue no sunu GDP ana ode ba oil sector ni growth ana ede ba eno so no the incompetent Mahama as the economic head of Ghana was only able to move it to 7.90. Now, feature the emotion magic do as is here. Someone who saw 14.05 now, they be American. Is somebody seeing it? We recorded that growth in 2011. 2011, oil, big, Ghana, those of you who follow the oil way, know, oil 20 at the end of 2011. Ye benye sikan kasa Ghana economy no oil ni be biemu 14.05. And ye de call 2012. 2012 mu ana atamiri suwu ye ana meboa. Atamiri suwu ye ne ye de papa na obetena wa obeda ye dwen se ye nim de ekoso no ebetena de so me pa chomo hwe bebi ode ye call me da se me da se. So bebi awe otete ye call ye 2012 9.29. Is somebody watching this? Dr. Ren, shallow-minded boy, are you watching this? Kevin Jimmy Taylor, are you watching this? Marie Cromford Bwedu, Ntrofu Bwedu, are you people watching this? This is Mahama's handiwork. This is Mahama's handwriting. Wabong, Mahama, wabong, wayetibon koso. Wabong 14.05, 1 year pe. 2012, 9.29. Yanko anywhere. 2013. Now, Tia, that's why I tell you that man is a liar. You people need to stop following this man because he's a liar. John Dramani Mahama is trofo. He only wants power so he can sleep with every girl that he feels to. He wants power so he can buy houses for every girl that he feels to, not to educate Ghanaians. He will take your housing allowance, he will take away your steady allowance and give it to Tracy Boachi to become a landlord. The landlady swap because no meaning method of them no as if you be like the but seriously, we see Ghana teacher training, teacher Jimmy Kwedo, we teacher training allowance now you chair muno. Yet the man by the Toby Koni Amen be. Look at the growth. Ghana from 14 we went to 9. From 9 we went to 7. And I'm a 7 2013 no. Now you the abandon them crap papa manaka say or the same iPad never be and so and no they can speech in na ye de say Jimmy for we be jina will be iPad ni mu na yes young boys here we be ye de eh kali on what kind they call the iPad eh Mahama do obebua ye ne look at the figures. I John Dalega Mahama to uphold the constitution and protect Ghana and economy. You have faith here. 2013 from 14 on March 7.31. And these are facts. If you have any alternative fact, bring it. Say Mahama Nankasa alternative fact, yeah. John Dalega Mahama. Sremu say that hey, bro, bra. Sremu say that bra. You are not. I have no coffee TV. I have a political zone where fact alone we ask questions. Come and defend this. Chairman Drew. After 2014, Ojani call with IMF no. Seko Homa. Yo. Me pato 2014, Sikahin and Ghana wo. 51.72 billion. Eh, amamu renfio. Munkai say, Elko ni nane skano suti yo. Elko ni nane, 2013, near was 62.82 billion. 2014, Wakenya Baso 51.72 billion. With per capita income of 1,900. The growth rate, 2.86%. This was when Mahama has become a president for just 1 year. I also own to me, Nasana, easy to be a president. He cannot manage his own affairs. Went to Senchi, and the result that came out of Senchi, they say, Yanko Sebe IMF. Now you know why we went to IMF. They be amikase. Ekufuado neba umia otayoma ube wo. NDC forecast say yekoto to adwene no. Yan hwan krofo a omu invite ba ye. Ekuadon kokobi. No ye special guest. Anya me yepo. Sebe oyekuani intino obeti economy na because agriculture contributes to what? Contributes to the growth of Ghana. Yo. Yes, you compare economic policies. Yankasi you could be a cocoa. Yes, young fan to a junior, you bet to me the policies about Ebama e car e me Ghana sika e free Ghana na ba e come we de Ghana na jai. No mo ko senchi. Na unim de amobo. Before I end this, if we beka say yenko senchi no. Anna President Mahama, the only president in Ghana. Onun kwa we the president, to be the president. Eka try na na Akufo-Addo say he should shut up. Tell that short guy to shut up. He has not been a president before. You know what? I can take criticism from Kufuor and President Rollins. But for somebody who has not been a president, why should I take on? Who on my banner or no na assume as president no or see then so you undi president that. Why should I listen to you? Why should I take advice from you? 2014, 1 year after coming into office, somebody tell John Dramani Mahama that he ran like Obi Ayedidudu Asano and Yemushie. Odimirika. That's what they call IMF. Nenemu Mirika. President Yabeni na Obi Akwa Ukoji yi loan kakra na de abe tackle bibi anamebwa. He didn't do that. He went for policy credibility. Now if you want to water bro for na economics no kire media policy credibility kire. Dr. Ran, come and explain to your people say so because IMF so Okoji policy credibility as anything. Mahama economy, you claim your economy was good. Come and explain what policy credibility means. Because policy credibility, the word is credibility, policy, credibility. Monya credible. Monje mwakata mu ni se mo policies amode aba no kra no mu betumi aye nti no se den se aban bi broni bi ebeta ye kire mo de amonye. You go and give your economy to Bruni. And Bruni will strategize it for you. And a Bruni catcher will say, Mahama, one fair teacher for a teacher for a mutina year 2014, may travel the entire mutina year. Mobana ye Chiremua, Mubeti, and Namuntina Mujins are broken the 80. The entire man would teach any year school, would not fear and say, in that policy credibility facility, we know, so we document, you know. Now, the assembly say, since your government no end to mean to yana hoka. Because Amobakaya 2013 eba a teacher for doctor for BIA demonstration drop for BIA demonstration because nobody was getting paid. One no acquire Jumano. Yes, ye into Yanaka. Way by year more. Emma Mobakaya. A teacher for a child here 3 years, they be a candidate agro, but a real. Yet you are 3 months. Because they didn't have the money. Now, Tia, IMF tells you, say, last year you employed 100,000 teachers. Per one budget statement, you couldn't meet the threshold, and I say you couldn't meet the target. You now person we and one budget statement, and you media. It is our budget statement says that if you can't meet this obligations there, how do you then employ more teachers? A logic. Then any I will show me. I make a logic. Me a company owner. Me work as year 5. 5 no. Maybe you are 3 years. Mean to now me say me say I confirm more. Me patch what TV that. To me in fact there be IMF amount. You understand? And even though say the government would like to employ people, you can't. Because you don't have the money to pay them. Why don't you have the money? Because 2,000 teachers now fire, you know. What does so do one can stop paper out the picture say, what do you can do? Kind of a cotia. Now, more quiet, you know, Omo Maya, yes, I can't be good. Talemo mo frefre munjai dia mo ye no kra. Se mo a wo so mo kwa adidie no. Se wo kamo mo a e de mo kwa adidie. Sebe na omo maya, o san pa mo bi ko bi o. That is why IMF told them say, sorry, we won't allow you to employ any teachers. Sorry, we won't allow you to employ any nurses. And we now what the Ghana now we a nurse near. Empire wo ba ne say nurse ni bi enwu. Na wo so wanya adwuma ana onkowo na wanya adwuma ana onyare na wanya adwuma because they yentu nshem And yes, sir, your declarance are called finance. Finance declarance about say finance 410, Debbie. Rich, senior nurse, you all call retirement. You be your nurse for me, you know, near from you know the show. And no, so no, unim what comes with it, who you know. And in the say, who know be a buying action, no, me and can't just say ready for finance me, you know, a being count. What your table, where's your nurse and what that's what to go at the chain cat here, Tom. Because papa be the word Juma aqua Jessica or the word Juma aqua chaperone in say on to me for be because on this code debate you and that's how Papa Naba said the growth rate wine. Chairman Andrew, let's go again. 2015, we thought things will get better. And I'm a boy. Munchemwe. I have no more coca say. This was the famous 2014 budget, no. Now we're introducing those taxes now. Remember, Chairman Drew, they have to so after this, no. Okay, no BH tax introduction, no. Not bad, 2015, no. Now banking sector ne collapse. Emo no ankasa bad bete. State of the Nation's address. Finance Minister budget you be ready ya try say ampa ye ho akire yen. Taxes are you introduce you in actually no. Emwa yen ba unim de ntia. And the Honorable Akompre Japan stated it clearly, and I've always said that. Say, Baumiane Kufuado, see ye benya omusu bio after them one kademe de Pankagana epekoneni. Unim how the white man thinks expanding his tax bracket. Uti white man or expanding the tax bracket. Said they be a burden no encourage just a few people. Abai video say, me who say nipa do ne woska. Et memo bet ya kopim seden omuko bebu. Me ken the best way to collect tax is to expand your bracket. To sweep everybody that can pay and can afford inside the tax bracket. Whatever they were able to pay, you couldn't transform the economy. And it's a fact. And I want that. Yay. Now, Shadia, your economy is collapsing. Your growth rate, Mr. Mahama, you know, 2.12. All this time, Mahama was the president. And Mr. Bekweta Inechi. Come again, 2016. Me patro 2016 figures, no. Me patro 2016. Now your growth rate, I say, all this time, that's what IMF. 2016, you acquire election. So I say, Oforialta is cooking figures. Afiyama Chen said he was cooking figures. Yancha, Papa, way the reason why the cooking figures, no, you didn't expose on one kasa. Unlike Oforialta, who comes with evidential figures, Mr. Mahama, Sawusha trend now. It was a depreciation. 2016, near Daso IMF, International Science. 2016, not Doom saw Daso International Science. 2016, now a com Daso Ghana. 2016, now your cedi to dollar ratio at 18.0%. Let me be real. Okay, so it's Mahama saying he cooked up that 1% growth to confuse Ghanaians and say, oh yeah, dear, so they should vote for him 2016 because they say no more commercial. They say JM to aso. Minim say be there, but me de me who be JM to aso. So did Mahama, just like he admitted to Percy Pratt, cook these figures just so Ghanaians will think shallow and vote for him for 2016. Now take it in. Ni claim nene say, even though say no what policy credibility and say what IMF no. Yeah. Even though say no your crab bro there free Ivory Coast and the neighbor. Even though say no your crab bro free Amanone na neighbor Ghana no. Even though say no your craniama bebre asebe ni eda so da dum so mu no. Or say 2017 growth e buy no. E you no the buy. You know how that is not true because everything is done at the end of the year when we are about to start the next year. That is when we bring the figures out. But actually, economists will am I lying? Yeah, but starting new year and the former year and the end of it. Say last year the your growth rate 2017 your growth rate 2018 isn't that how it's done? But Mahama nim say, ye the figures we beto a enkrofo nkan na we de ade na egusu bebre ye ntiase. Enti koka na me fan tete me ho say Akufo-Addo nya hwe. Now let me show you how exposed he is. Okay? 2015 47, 2016 54 billion. Now let's get into some serious figures. Now to expose this man more. Shadia, oh man, somebody get me my. Hold on. Me 1 second. I need to pick my charger. Now share the page for me, share the page for me. Chairman Drew, keep it on like this. I'm just getting a charger, please. That's the guys. Manya. Share the page. I hope say come ye. Abena Brefi. Or see he still see Ghanaians. Oh yes. And he will see us as fools as long as we have people like Dr. Ren and foolish people on social media who wouldn't speak with the truth but will speak with emotions. The Obia canon in Tiasianko Kebi. Obia say in Tiasianko Kebi. The patro yen ye paid you so yanya sawa. Oh ba for fact bra. Yanya fact you kuta any de maun. Usu Obia, I was all the aba. Near Yene kama. Said the bay uncle Fanto Kobiamba. Mo them. All right. Yo, after Chairman Drew, 2017, Akufo-Addo Babemu, 2017, Meboa. Now, you show your growth now. 8.13. And the Odrobi, Kofi-Addo ma, Ebisa say, now other than 2017 growth rate, no, a year higher than 2016 if yours was better. And on no person trying to say, some growth rate we no more it is because of what they did. Meboa. So Mahama was not able to do anything from 14.0% to increase it. He brought it all the way down while he was in office. That is one magic about Mahama I still can't understand. While he was in office, he didn't grow the economy, because these are his figures. And yet the more question, Tama no, your vice president, till now, to me, say, and a few years when you did there be. Yet, 8 years, Nini na manu, growth, Nini na papa, no, Nini na, ya de mano. Now, Rahu Sama woman say, ya Papa Mahama, or our Belmua, on to me, Edma. Minty be that. Seriously. I personally haven't come across Onipa Dasenia. Say, our Belmudia, on to me, Yejuma. Ofra Bemu dia ni amape ba oman mu bia no Mahama na ye. Mentiase. 2017 we got a growth rate of 8.13. Now Chairman Drew, now me person me DBB send but me that send that it's about the stabilization fund. But I say me sign share those things no. Now me sign the mamu bill. Ghana for so what to say Mahama kasa about stabilization fund their own. Shedako Google Stabilization Fund. Natural Sika Wom 2016. Now one can compare what we have now. As a matter of fact, 2018, 18, emphasis 21.8. And a stabilization fund, Sika Bemu to the level of Africa. Say a ban sub-Saharan way na near number 3. Near the number 3. 2018. The last time I checked, 2018, Mahama wasn't the president. So when he's in power, he can't do developmental job. When he leaves power, that is when he's able to construct bridges, overpasses, hospitals, and all these things. It is funny. It is funny. Chairman Drew, Fakos Rubio, 2017, they are 8.13. 2018, 6.20 growth. Now, from 58, GDP grew to what? 65 billion, and I'm a right? There was like, okay, from there, okay, 65 billion. If I next year, no, or the year coin 6.51 growth, and I'm about 2019, and I'm about 2019, so yeah, I'm 19 to 67. Figures in now also increases, and I'm about your per capita income increase. So our GDP growth increased 67.23 billion, per capita income 2,210 American dollars, and the growth rate was 6.51%. Are these figures there? 2019, 6.51. 2020, we are in a pandemic year. Corona unity. Sorry. Corona unity are mine in air crash. Me pacho, did the Ekufadu grow? Please spare the figures. Mon country. 2020, Corona ba ya shati ye Accra no Kumasi crowd they shut them down. No movement. Samokaya. 2020. Still, Ekufadu was able to grow the economy from 67 billion to 72 billion. Mepacho, where's your trana? Mepacho, even in a pandemic, do you see a 0.41% growth? Do we see that there? With pandemic, can we see that? In the pandemic, Canada didn't grow. America didn't grow. UK didn't grow. Go and check your statistics. None of you grew. None of you. France, Germany, nobody grew 2020. Go and look at it. Everybody reversed. Go and look and come and shame me here. Please. Even Corona, a what sophisticated hospital, a what ventilators, all these things, no. All these are mining in our couldn't grow. The tiny short devil and his Baumia were able to grow at 0.41%. What is Mahama talking about? Seriously. Mr. Mahama, Jaya Peteshino Konyak Numo. Chairman, oh, good Ghana anymore. Oh, ma, they say your presidency, no, time. John Dramani Mahama, you are disgracing the president. One must say, former president, and your friend, yet debut. Oh, bro, a Peteshino Konyak, no. Oh, you need too much in tea. Oh, we are not 50 to what? What better now you have free who say, the old can you bet to make a cross check and say, no crack. Akwala ke to amemeti a menche dan ko baby a wan dia media yo wa enie u figures na media so no Chairman fast feed to dollar no so to wa mame in pense munu. He needs to stop drinking. John Dramani Mahama needs to stop drinking. He needs to stop in petition adults because in petition na utu bi every 35 pages petition to Supreme Court. These people are the most incompetent people ever. The most that's party which nipa 8.5 Lambunzi Kandambu Yabubu Ajeneno grade 0. Now one kasa would it run who name said will be no pia better auto. I don't grade Ghana for me where is city to dollar ratio according to Mahama per the Ottawa can or say they handed a better economy. And Yamina Mekashe no. Ghana, since ye imports, now Mr. Mahama Koji Sika $32 million say, Odi Kotuchi Nkrumah, a sugar factory nesi command and say, na ye giant sugar importation of $2 million every year. Sorry, $100 million every year. No. Moshe, ye the dollar, and the koto says it in the Framano. And she said, dollar rate nano etia Ghana for your bread. Mama Yansha dia NDC for 1 and 2 every year Ghana for 1993, 1996. Your president Jerry John Rawlings, Yamifa the currency. No. The average annual rate of depreciation 27.95%. Can somebody see this? Mese Montage Mahama, Montage Kwesi Prat. Montage you one Kevin Taylor, Dr. Ren, one Rasco to get Jimmy for the Montage on also. Montage Omunina and Jimmy and Ados. Now, Mahama said, sorry, Jerry John Rawlings second term, 1997 to 2000. The city to dollar ratio, now you're 25.19%. It is there, and Yamen America. Munja obri ni mono one Jimmy, obri ni mono Munja no one Jimmy. Munja no one Jimmy Sabeti. You people need to have that tough skin. Has he produced anything counter to what you are saying other than the insult he's doing? Sister Betty, Sister Cynthia, Munja, this is what we will do to them. Since they have chosen not to learn, we will pump sense into them. Yet the young Sabbath we will give it to them. Let them care. Omunina and some that warm and one uncle, you know, all come with the subway down for Sabi. And someone here can and we want to sit in the party and go Medina. Now, my man, Bosumin Konwa, was my baby Jimmy for will be paid. I say, Mumani, more beyond Pamon, more beyond blocking, no, Mr. Blocking, and moving listen. No one will make the answer. Seriously. Okay, sister, so call Jim A. Some about you. Mushabio, 1997 to 2000, CD to dollar ratio, 25.19%. And in Yameya Dum. And or day, Maboni Dina Mafeno, President Kufo, or the Nebedum ye. Monsha Magic, President Kufo ye. President Kufo, even under HIPIC conditions, even under HIPIC facilities, was able to work on our currency, CD to dollar ratio, and it depreciated from 25% to 11%. Kufo first term. Kufo second term are all free, so no. Now, or they are back all the way to what? 6.77%. If somebody saying that, I'm do so with me as a clam where, yeah, papa, a free ho, 2005 to 2008. That was Kufuor's second term, CD to dollar ratio. Fact. The Muslim or another figures, the among family and ye can. After ye President Kufuor free ho. The economy in Mahama, and most of your side he claims they handed a better economy to Kufuor. Let's see if that is true. The better economy Mr. Mahama is talking about has a CD to dollar ratio of 10.09% in 2012. We so make any corner. Why? Please check it there. May say 10.09%. 2009 to 2012 CD to dollar ratio. Yeah, Papa Kufuor, every idea number for man now pay 1 CD to $1. No, yeah, no buy any of the Mahama and will be on 2009, 2012, 10.09%. Was it the end? No. I say Mahama be president 2013 to 2016. Me pa figure by na own. He claims that they left a better economy than what we have here. Monkai said, the GDP, Edin Kai exposing said, your car will quite flat way to say, Kai said at the same time, or say, he handed a better economy. No, now or say IMF conditionality, that's not IMF. So I wonder what kind of better economy he left for Nana Akufo-Addo. I wonder. Only NDC people would believe that kind of shallow argument. What IMF? What's whom we are there to be our own IMF? Sadly, we said, we say, Ghana and Kwana bet this our bro. We are on my ben, a bema crime with this our bro. On my ben, pan, a yaginedawa, ye best show, said this our bro. We what the economy a question Brunin, sir. And now the one papa no, our pancake, I bet now on said you left a better economy, and yet you are in IMF. Your GDP has exposed you. Your CD to dollar ratio has exposed you 18.0%. After about 2017 to 2020. The rate in the saying. Yea, Ghana near Modia, Mutibi Bia, no more to a dear no. Where they are the fact in Ekasawaha. And I'm a dear go me say, who are also what different alternative fact in the Fabra. So, what's the idea? Did we a tra, Faudi Abra? I can see Baumia 2017 to 2020 fought hard. From 18.0%, he brought it to 8.14%, over 10% way. Big work done. It's Mr. Mahama. Yes, no. Na economy no handy ye na all can wadum sa interview no. And then no patch. Chairman do to aso because and then no kwa na di adwuma to aso. And no kwa you okay.
And so he's got 3, 4, 5 times more oil revenue in this period than I got. You know, but what is there to show for it? Actually nothing. And look,
about to no afrobi.
abusuafoɔ na wɔn ase na video yi a yɛkɔtie yɛbɛsan akɔ akɔtie bio tie mu ne owura John Dramani Mahama ɛne owura Kwesi Pratt nkɔmmɔdie na ɔpa kyerɛ sɛ ɔman yi abakɔsɛm mu
Kwesi Pratt deɛ no wabɔ awie
mamu yɛ ɔbɔ yi na ɛnkɔ
wabɔ Kwesi Pratt deɛ no awie ana
awie ati sɛ awie
okay so wabɔ awie deɛ ne no ano no next one yɛnkɔ because me na me dwen sɛ aka kakra anka me san deɛ no so ansa no.
Oh, I said na can reply no.
Okay. Okay, na ba cho bueno. Me da se bueno mame.
Ukra.
But we are
tie mu no na yɛbɛsan akɔ akɔtie bio. Mo amwo radio amante na yɛsɛ mo fanche yɛkɔ bio de ade amobɛti nti yɛnsan kɔtie bio.
Baumia talked about crumble in the space of how less than 6 months. The strongest in the economy about how strong the economy talked about. Things have never been so good for Ghana. The space of how less than 6 months. They were waxing about how strong this economy was, and things have never been so good for Ghana. I mean, how come within 6 months of just a coronavirus pandemic, the whole economy has collapsed completely? We are facing the worst economic situation probably in the entire history of, how do you say probably, in the entire history of the Fourth Republic. The economy has never been this bad. And you see, when you have a hole and you're hiding it, you understand? Eventually, when reality catches up, you will find that that hole will be exposed. There's been a hole in this economy, and I've kept saying it. This is not the first time I'm going to say it. The finance minister, who is the cousin of the president, has been cooking the books since 2017. He has this way of, and it's the first time we're having this strange presentation of budget. Our budget numbers from 1992 to date are the budget numbers for everybody, for Parliament, for the International Donor Organization, for everybody. And those are the numbers that are presented to the world. This finance minister comes and he has liabilities, big ones. Instead of calculating them and putting them in the budget, he brings them to the bottom and puts them at footnotes. And so he doesn't factor them in the budget. And so he can give you a deficit number that looks good. He can give you a debt to GDP ratio that looks good.
Yes,
you know, all his other fiscal statistics that look good. But as soon as you add the liability, one was the financial sector debt, and two is the energy sector debt. The energy sector debt, today he owes the independent power producers alone $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion. Those are the figures he's now put in the budget that are showing the kinds of numbers that are, you know, and so he's been engaged in subterfuge, you know, and sometimes very criminal subterfuge. I'll give you another example. In 2019, they didn't meet the domestic revenue target. You know what Oforiatta did? He made GRA go and borrow money from commercial banks and presented it and said, we met the revenue target. So when coronavirus struck, the commercial banks have been deducting the loan that they gave to show good figures for 2019. That is why the economy is worse than it is, because any revenue that comes, the commercial banks are taking their money back. You know, and so some of these things have been very criminal, and I'm surprised that Dr. Ade, as chairman of GRA, could connive to do something as criminal as this. The president knows about it. He's done nothing about it, you know. And so, yes, the economy is in a bad state. We handed him a much better economy. You know, growth had been projected at 8% for 2017. They had nothing to do with that growth. It had been projected. World Bank, IMF had all said that in 2018 the economy was going to grow at 8% because of the work that we had done in 2017, because of the work that we had done in 2016. I left him $300 million in the stabilization fund for a day such as this when Corona struck. And the stabilization fund is used to ameliorate economic shocks. And so I left him $300 million in that fund. I left him $270 million in the sinking fund so that when the Kufuor Eurobond became due, there'll be money to pay for it. I left him $270 million in the Ghana Infrastructure Investments Fund. I left him 2 new oil fields, revenue from 2 new oil fields. All the development of infrastructure that I did in this country in my 4 years as president was with only the Jubilee field, 1 oil field. And even then 1 oil field, there was a problem with the FPSO turret. So they had to reduce production.
I have to comment on this one.
3, 4.
I have to comment on this one. The patcho for Sumami. Ghana for Mesremo. Sa papa we. So oba area so obeye campaigner. Say mo any angwa no chair ya GBD na ko men koto aba ma Mesremo. Oye trofo. O say oja 300 million to stabilization fund no mo. Edema Ghana for anameboa. Why was the stabilization fund created? Said the beya ahokyere bi ba yetumi akoyiska wom na ye de atuaka anameboa to keep the economy stable. Anameboa. My question is here. Under President Mahama, was Ghana experiencing doom so? Yes. So Mahama had 300 million there. Nanko obetumi de aboa Ghana nduma. Obetumi de atua sebe. Yes, 600 billion na ye dig Nigeria gas no. Nanko obetumi atua mu half. They said the Kufuor abetua mu half. Power buy ye na adwuma ye for enya power de ye adwuma no. And a 1 first esca number. And oja to stabilization fund no. And a Ghana for there dum so. And a Ghana for you magu ye. And adwuma na sem say enya Ghana na abeka fa onwe de he bio. Just look at his face. You can see he's lying. Just look at the still image there. This man is lying. Because when you are on to 2018, stabilization fund had nothing in it. I did that research myself. I produced it here. Sebi Mprebiasan. Sebi. Augustus. How do you tell me, say, when we say Jata, Eberio, Ukretio, Usimiditio na Shemibotom, Jata ne merime. What be that? Critical thinkers, come closer now. Let's think. I have money to the tune of $300 million in the stabilization fund. All I needed to give Nigeria gas so that they can give me gas back for my companies to go was less than that $300 million. Oh. Okay. Ghana Sovereign Wealth Funds. The Ghana Petroleum Funds was established in 2011 to target stabilization, infrastructure, and future generation. Currently, Ghana Sovereign Wealth Fund has a size of about 875 million. Ghana also has the 300 komu. Okay, according to Onuja 300 komu. They say article we so say 875 million currently. 80 what the 300. Now obi the 500 plus abeka ho me pa cho why ade e chain no. Yam fan said your car any no kre. Ono na car me wa. Ghanaians, let's talk. I told you people I will come with the fact. I would always defend my fact with facts. Fatu Subio, Chamandru, Debbie, Ede, a part of Fatu Subio, I want them to read it. I want Ghanaians to see this. Medase. Ghana's sovereign wealth funds. So we are talking about a fund there, not Mr. Mahama, Edi who throws a year or say, Omuja 300 million too. The last time I checked, me calculate with him. Me take 3 every 81, eka 5. Anamebwa. Me take 300 every 800 dimwa, eka 500. For 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 6 years. Okay? 6 years after doing this, Mahama said, Oja 300 million to me. Akufo-Addo be there 2017, 18, 19, 20. This article was in 2020. Okay? Or no, the 6 years, according to Onuani figures, no, or the 300 million at all. Please. Akufo-Addo at the 500 million abekam. Me pato mu me no na ya de comparative analysis we anya den yem fa 2 figures ningo 5 ne 3 de na so. Please, let's talk about it. Definitely, you spend $130 million to build an uncompleted airport. Me that's it. Me say, me question appear you need to know political zone. When you lie, you must come ready. Sanko Rubio, Msena, who show be do. Ghana also has the Ghana Heritage. Oh, Debbie, and one, oh, Debbie, Kosuru. Civilization Fund. Okay. Ghana also has the Ghana Heritage Fund for the purposes of saving for future generations. O de basi ya na me dawa si ni Nyankopon. Hwade mo hwe ntre wu. O se mo kai ebre bi na mo to petrol aboden no. O se ye ti ato ho. Said ye be ya ho kire ba enka Ghana. Me boa. That was why he did it. This is Mahama. Or say the reason why these things are set up is for future. Enti anke nanka ye tutu petrol mu eni kwanta nke bi ka Ghana. Because ye tia cannot hold that under Mahama. For future, we nyamina mekaye for future generations. Enti anke ne ya corona eba ye obejina no odwa nanu mu. How do you compare 300 million to 1 billion? Seriously. How do you compare 300 million to 1 billion? Coronavirus sika ya spending $300 million. Coronavirus sika ya say abai na say wo Ghana ho no mesremo a 300 million. So what is Mr. Mahama talking about? Trying to create the impression say omo no ma set fund the bina fund ne di sika ba na Akufo-Addo obua. These are the facts. Now, Kosoro, let's read the rest. So we shall then brush them through this quick. Okay, Debbie, I'm the way I'm the mouth. Bachoko, Kosoro Kakramame. Bibi that's who you.
Oh, Debbie, asa, no.
Enti me question na me bisa ne say, Ghana ni a wo hwe Mr. Mahama interview ya wo yi. O say, ono na the stabilization fund aba, or the 300 na two mu. Akufo-Addo apen so, ye nam 875. Say 5 every 18. Eka 3, and one of the Mahama so jai, which is not even true. What say, what they buy? Said the beya, swat ya say, or the buyer said the beya, ya who chiri ya, you bet me a day, akomu akwa day, akweko yiska, every move for the future generation. Nagane Jumeku, and the doom so. One kumu, ankwenko yiska, and fence Ghana business. I will see how insensitive Mahama is. Or no egu ejuma sika on FCS said that one go bet to me the amount no. Ogu ejuma no. Nenu nua so etwe ama port free. Something you cannot do. Nenu nua issue checks M&A bounce. Something you the ordinary Ghanaian cannot do as a businessman. Say businessman. Obekwa akoye you send ye kano a business. Na o check a bounce. Na bank na hwe. There be. No. The Ghana Heritage Fund, Debbie, when is good. And one just so many of a Yina Makan. But this is the fact. So somebody tell Mahama that he lied. So also.
Times more oil revenue in his period than I got. You know, but what is there to show for it? Virtually nothing. And look at the kind of figures you're talking about. You know, debt service and wages are more than 143% of domestic the revenue. You know, how could this have happened? It couldn't have happened overnight. So it means that they were criminally, you know, hiding the true state of the economy from Ghanaians. And then coronavirus comes and they suddenly say, oh, this is the state of the economy is in a mess. You know, but how did we end here? You said the Sika will come there. Where is the Sika? We are still sitting on that money. Where is the gold? And the worst thing is that you kind of try to surreptitiously, you know, take our gold royalties, you know, get your family to get involved and set up some company in a tax haven and mortgage our gold royalties for the next 15 years for $500 million. And I've said that they've created a vortex, and the vortex is swallowing money like anything. If that 500 million had come, it wouldn't have done anything. We wouldn't get anything tangible for it. It would have just been swallowed in his dead vortex. It's time to get him out. Get all the, you know, level-headed people in this country to sit around the economy and fix it. I faced a problem with the economy as a result of the single spine. The single spine was inherited from the Kufu administration, and President Mills, you know, started to deal with it. By the time Governor Dufo was the finance minister, and so we did the negotiations until 2012. And then 2012, we started paying the single spine plus the arrears. And so in 2012, we were spending more than 73% of total revenue on wages and compensation alone, and had only 23%, 27% of revenue left for everything, goods and services, capital expenditure, everything, you know. And so we've been faced with something like that before. What did we do? We called the Century Forum. You remember Century Forum? PV Obing was very active in that. We wanted to achieve consensus behind our economic program. So we invited all the stakeholders. Everybody was there. The only people who refused to attend were the New Patriotic Party. They actually issued a caveat that any of their members who attended would be sanctioned severely. And so some of them had accepted to come, but at the last minute, because of the party.
Sorry, sir. Let me house about post. Mom, let me make another guy. Some say, yet it's cast on us as canoe. Uti is here. May reply no. Sikana yet is wo. Now winning baby a wono. Ebini 1199 billion echigu government yeni say in it as a country. You think America, Germany, France, UK, Italy, a business of $99 billion would be going on and the government has nothing in it? But because you can't think outside the box, so such policies won't come to your brain. Sorry, sir. John Dalega Mahama, because you say, no cognac things for you, apeteshi, and a junima wintino, you cannot think outside the box to know, say, this is a big thing government can get something from. Osi yet iskaso, scano he, metro di scana ye. Sa e-blocks 200 no. Wukoji sikasa wo de beye. Na wusi mu 4. Ewie 4. Na mu 27 de oto na sewuram no. Ekufu ado baaye no. Se sika na wote so na wuhu ha wa wo de be wie adwuma. O de ewie mu 30. Emende enkola April ebi kom. Ebi a start ikobi mu dada. Double track ne so ete and it's because some of these schools have been completed. And Tisikana na yete so ekufu ado kanu. Ebi ne yede awie adwuma wo wanwie. Wo kwaji sikani di ya wo de wo ma dan ne keka awuram. Ebi kura wo na foundation kura wo nso ni now the by green book. Ekufu ado sikano eno de CB ama na edu sa. afi ma menkyerɛ access can be sika na wo say wonti ase say Akufo Addo say yeti sika so me be kyerɛ obi wo kan say ebire bi wo your method of saving the banking sector ne say J 800 and what was it 640 or 864 million fa koma wo nan fofo a omo wo banks say omo fentua omo customers ka udie wo Mr. Mahama wunya a chance ne say ye banking sabe amanfo sika akamu no wo di sika ama ato eyinum ato esien base capital one capital all those financial institutes no including group indu wo de ma omo say omu fan konko tuatua nkofo ka omu ko di se sika no men the Ghana for time boka in this one say sabe Mr. Wu wama eyi kakra ya how because of cognac ninti one dream through that thing no just say one dream move through he didn't think through it uncle can populist you are asking for sales scan yeah this sales scan share won sa no o de me ma wo nan fofo a wo benya sabi deal every ho enu nti send Betty Baden and obetumi aye container e wo ni kromu a na waba oba no wa besa 1 2 3 dia oba so di onim di obeye wo so di de a wutie ye de ensa fa wo kon achi a usika ne teteto enti Betty besa kakra kire wo na FA eno anu no Betty I want to open a financial do you have a place I've made the container but I haven't started. Oh sir, don't worry, we will give you license. Where is your container located? It is in my village. Okay, we will make the papers for you. Go to Ministry of this, go to Ministry of this. Now you papers, they are my Betty. Betty Yankasa to one $500,000 $500,000 Betty need you. And so as so to me kosa kakra kire Mahama no. Mahama man the paper say Betty embe bume no one Jimmy Sika elfengu ni blue container no. That is what he did. Yay. And God is love. DKM. Me say me no I'm telling you what happened in Ghana so you know. God is love just didn't come. Bono for mo na come more. DKM ne God is love. Esika and other financial institutions. Yeah, this kind of man penifo ne so mo fe metu amaka no. E dey na omo dey ye. No more de bubo mo bosia. Ana me pa cho eno so ye tro. That is what the court documents are saying. UT Bank no me ho no me this kind of man omo say mo nkrofo amaji omusika. Ghana ni oton gari esi kire ne nkate a odi ne sika beto won fa kotua ne ka no. Ana omo de bubo omo ho bosia. Ana omo de toto properties. Ana wo Ghana ni a wo tin fifire de sika koto ho no. Yes wo ni mfa ne class ni. Sebe. Yama. Sɛ sika na yete so no. Emu 21 ena Akufo Addo afa odi atuatua Ghana foka. Sɛ sika na ne ye ka na wunim sɛ wo because one we cognac man afura wani. Enti ade da okura wu hu no. Sɛ sika no eno na Akufo Addo kofa bi. Ena odi koma nkofo say Monje Exim Bank. Now we have a controller, one person. Our mobile trade to account. You started say you trade to account from 2019 all the way to now. You didn't pay nobody. President Kufuor now we just threshold ne high. Into a be answer kekesi or savings and loan and ask for bank. I want you to do this mass for me. Please, Mr. Remo. Idea we are making Ghana ni men fan the same MPP but he is because we are Ghana. I want you to look at this. Look at how many banks were established from 2012 to 2016. Look how many banks were established 2000 to 2008. Look how many banks has been established from 2017 to 2022 or as we have it now. Now, this is what I want you to do for me. because ebema ubo din na ebema afei udin ni na Mahama de no omuma license under Mahama no. Look how many of them are surviving today and the savings and loans. Because how many of them are still there? They are not. They are no longer there. Me say banks bebu o Ghana ma obinya dankura mienu anu epenti anim banking na nkrofo du musika egu na Ghana ni awo se wodo Ghana. Do you know why intia banks bebu ye? Because na omo te banks ye ne papa ye oti we ne wonu gina ho no bi say Akufo Addo question no omo ne wo deal ene ne nkrofo wo deal into ba na ya ma otumi krata say fakoye bank enu nti obi se wokoto gold yo o se ye friend men's gold o se fa gold bra e ko du echi na ye savings and loan nkrofo sika kan because interest no na efoforo Ghana lazy Ghana man or pesikan times one person obey adwuma nti obi ka so obema na interest say ni na ne ho opo na okoso ani sika gu won ye de ma stone boy no mototo cars ye de bi ma shatawale no mototo adan ye de bi ma beka no mototo adan ye de bi ma nkrofo wu sika no women's gold no and ye de toto adan ye President Kufuor the threshold do kono ye ba ye ne ye bete so say obi amaya bank ni bi ntina mama wa assignment no we ye simple kwa obi hu nyame ya adom ochina me yesu oba na wo de abese bra fellas me call ye na me ko hwe ye ampa de awo kan na ye no kre Mahama pens and I'm telling you this because I know there were more banks opened under Mahama than any other president. Go and bring me president ya wo ma wo bia kwan so wo bia nko bia bank ene papa ya wotwe na de ya ne say one was your good economy no na usika da bank na uko yi a ye nya maw when yet throw esi Ghana nti me say papa we no me nim what he's drinking lately me nim who is his counselor but he needs help. Mahama needs a lot of help. He needs real counseling. I say ye chinetena say na ye omode psychologist a doctor for munim nyanse mu agine mu hwehwe no ene netena say e ma no thorough therapy for post election effect. That is what he's suffering from. Sa two defeats now wenya no amana jene this man is not thinking right no more. How do you complain about somebody's banking sector? The rot you left onu na etuaka ama banking sector asen pega ni mu bio and then Ghana but me ankasa personally me now for 3 dia prestige banks last no me say the anka me do mu din beto an me say o de chale ya nyama sa no say Ghana for the many bra ade na ade banks are starting my loan back. Yes, it's Kufuor penso mo be ya one day me back you know banks are starting man crofo loan back e wo Ghana so yes ya den ye to be kura ndidi dia ye be di kura e dia man so banks are starting unim de enti a untumi nkogi di no because Mahama time na ye de ma mo nkotua because Mahama ka kire mo se ma mo nkotua oba power ye de be chem sika na ye de ma mo no Mahama time no mo ntua enti ye na mo ntumi nko back se mo for this enti mo so man mu aye. But I'm telling you, me I'm an for becoming an for me age mate there be. I'm talking about big businessmen. Or big things in Ghana. You see, who company you come a cranny who say you want a bank natural. We want to partner. We want to do this. We want to do this. We want to do this. Nana Mahama DNA. Why weren't these banks even paying us our own money? And your mama kakragan me a Mr. Mahama pencil. Na banking sector no strong. This is India. Papa we are pencil na banking sector no vibrant. Yet, Uko bank say uko yi 20 Ghana. Yes, ye nipi ma. Esi Ghana and si Togo and si Kosovo. Esi Ghana under his leadership as the president. And unti they be American because I know there a viral video be a shade.
or baby and the basheneti or send a banner yari. Where to me a ton in Katia Nukadunia dear Kakra, Edisika Koto Bank. Nebana be yarintino or say, or quaco ye 100 cities, 1 million, and I'm about 100 cities, 1 million, and I'm about yes. Or ko ye 100 cities. Now I kotom mole. Now why you coco? Now what the second be at a draw? Said the Abaya Colana Senechino. Ebe to me anu mukoko no. Na wa fedro no na kola no hato. The lady wasn't going for 10,000 Ghana cedis, no. The lady wasn't going for 2 million, no, or 200 Ghana, no. The lady wasn't going for 1.5, no. The lady went to a reputable bank. Bank ya ya painting who blue and white, chrese sika wo ho and kwa wo ho. Se wo ko jini sika. Yeni na yehu de ye no, ana ne ba hye ne. Ana me pa cho de amike ye tro. Or baby ana ne ba hye ne ti. Se we sie sika kakra ne ba yare. Okwa kotom mole no de aye mole koko de amane ba no. Na akola na num koko na atumi afedro na akola no ho ato. Yenya police ni a papa we NDC police ni ko so hwe no no or your foot a soldier or your serial caller and an abayaba power enti yama no police uniform enti the onima ane so obeji tobo de adidi ene obebo ma papa we wicked president we ama ya bo Chairman, God bless you. Hey, my God. This is it. This is the fucking video. According to him, any. My God is always good. My God will never deceive me and my God will never fail me. Play that video. Yamin Shrao. Chairman Drew, you're supposed to know you are brought here for a purpose on social media. Eh? God is using you to do a work. Stay focused. There's a lot of work to be done. Look at this. Ghana for Amusi Yabua, and on the year you chiramono. Timo media no more. Where didn't have a ya said there in a back every night. You said there be a babono. Mine no drown and a thank you bono more. Yeah, you the belfry net. So said there be a babucha. This is a police officer in Mahama. Jesus Christ, my God. God. NDC, God should punish that party. God should never let that party taste power ever again. NDC should be dismissed from anything that has to do with politics. This is them. Small do bank welfare. Tonko nyaka mesisi yo. Okoje 100 cities keke. The idea no. Ne ba senechi. That time na economy ni yo. That time no na economy no eye. Obi edi ni sika akoto bank ni wo koyi ni yesi ye nyamma. But the banking sector was good according to Mahama. Seriously. Kamala, you are seeing it here. Look at it clearly. I didn't come here to lie to you people. Queen Star, Sikapa, where will be? Ghana ni ban ya chin formulo. And yes, walk slow. But my heart is aching. This woman didn't go there to go and beg. No. She didn't go there to go and beg. Oh, one also walk part of the woman Milala Sulala and Kodi. One Juma why you sika what they are to us walk what GBD Acheneba. The idea no. Under Mahama. This man still has the cost. This same criminal man, criminal John Dramani Mahama, has the power and the infantry to talk about banking. You should be ashamed of yourself, say. You should be ashamed of yourself, you and your family. Look at somebody's obi girlfriend, you be back. Look at it. Uniform. Okoyu on any sika. Something Mahama couldn't provide for her. Mahama nye eskado. Or the ma obi Abiba Zinabu. I was serious on fanya mbreko. On one account, yeah, no, so State of the Nation's address. Any year, they be a mechanic, how much again say, and a fellas, they are whoa, and a one. This happens under Mahama. And so I know see practice to work as I want the orca. This is John Dramani Mahama's banking sector for you. Or bad time and the bashe ne chi or no any sika da ho. Ya chene form. Ya chene afi ya nsha kwala kura woni tini se. Woni ni ye gidigidi ya kwala no kura to meet it up there be. Because ya chene blue. So she was going to withdraw her own money from the bank to buy food for her house. Yo. Lydia Tabinya mean shroud. When Korea, or the doom song, ain't this a one bank in Tama Menyesicana? Abi aba sama koko no kura wa pes work and assume baba want to mean koko papa 7 or the amane bed. Yeah, no. Also what Mama Ghana? What kind of nonsense is that? Ekufu ado ba ye wako bank say who could use kama police ni dia boda. Ekufu ado ba ye Ghana ni ba na wako bank ya osi okoye ya ka ten say sika ni wo me kan kire yen. No, I'm not going to cry. No, I want to speak fact to these people because they are wicked. They are very dangerous people. These people should not be allowed anywhere near presidency. When you be a man, on one prayer in your piece, I'm sure they are more than you. Our economy was better because Ghanaians can read and understand. Into Baba became Are you kidding me? Your economy was better. Your banking sector was great. Your banking sector was better than the Kufuado's banking sector. Yet the Kufuado's banking sector is able to pay you any amount you want to go and withdraw, even in COVID. And now COVID buy. Why no call bank so ko yin sika ya ka chen se COVID ya bent yen to me nya sika ma no mo ba ko ma me. Why MDC ni buy no say or call bank we so ko yin sika. Or call ya say yen sika na ma no. Mo me kan kire yen. Nti edan ne esisi okwa. Afi wo hu sa case na me kire wo say ye ne maybe the die keke. Emma won license on banking any savings and loan. And maybe the share 90 keke ebe saye keke. It mean savings and loan internet assignment as a political zone student. They say go and look at how many banks were open under Mahama. How many of them are solvent today? And how many of them are insolvent today? Go and look and do the comparison. Now next time, but now also work as I said, hey, we come on to deep trust idea na and then we go be. Then we take food to what win yane read kokro mu bole bambo ekobe. Bole from fan chame, but papa we mu mani who say we failing mo. It's about time you people spoke. Bole bambo for mon kasa. Bole fwe mon kasa said this man has failed you. Me say Akufo-Addo ba ye yes the economy ni ana meboa da ben me pa cho enne obi nko bank say si aso okoyi ni sika se en fa mana omo be ka cho say economy ni wa ye din ti ya ba sika ma ana mo wi na free say those times no imagine ama ma aka bibi na those times me ma me na ma wa ba na okay is kana sebe other kind of shipment and then man or not get any score down. They tell us how much money that much because it's scanning you. Guess how much we're just going for? 10,000 Ghana, 100 million. Just that. 100 million. 100 million now, my good siaba or they cockle. One the good siaba you go you see 100 million in Nama. Or 30 million, you mean 30 million a man. But he say, "Pad, you can't say 100 million. Umunya 100 million." Well, no, wait, this is my own mother. So you guys can't tell me shit. You can't tell me nothing. Esi wo Ghana, wuko se wuko yusika 10 million na yesi ebema 5, ye ni 10 ni na wa ha. Enso na ye bank. Edan ni si hoketi. Adentia. Sika na ye sanke ye deba. Unim de omo de ye de bobo ye ho bosia. Ebi de to banks we bru Chicago. Group indum nom ekoto obi wo ho. Ebi Beige Capital. All this, there's a Beige Capital ewe. Yay. Na ekufu adubai was no problem. Bank ya ye save mu ebe ye ne de. Mo wo mo krata no. Ye beka mo abom ne ye save mu. And the Consolidated Bank of Ghana. Look at the people they are helping in Ghana. Nana Mahama atina ho. When to me and cat banks and kitwa we ni na banks na egu and krofosi kan kebe no. When to me and Nyan say, let's bring your policy. Yeah, just be consolidating all our banks together. They are failing. No, he didn't do that. This government comes and creates Consolidating Bank of Ghana. Me pacho anyone egu. Consolidated Bank Ghana. Me pacho egu ana egu. Eni ho. Eye adwuma na enye adwuma. Musu amusika ko ke mu Mahama penso no. Ye tua mu ana se ye tua. Why do we always do this to ourselves? Why do we always do these things to ourselves? Because we don't want to read into be a bar. No, I can't do your economy was good, yet you couldn't even give a woman or no a pay 100 Ghana. Please continue. Please continue.
But we have the Socio-political forum. Out of the Socio-political forum came our homegrown fiscal consolidation policy. And eventually that became the basis for our negotiations with the IMF, which led to the program that we went into. Because by the time we left office in 2016, I'll tell you this, we financed the budget from our own revenues. We didn't borrow 1 cedi from the central bank. The first time in Ghana's history. Everything that we financed the budget with in 2016, we did zero central bank financing. This had put the economy on a platform where, if the incoming administration and others administration had taken over with the additional oil revenues and things, we would have just continued fiscal consolidation with growth. And you would have felt the prosperity within the system. Instead, they jettisoned everything and decided to go on their own track. This finance minister, you know what he's interested in? All he's interested in is going on the bond market because he benefits from it indirectly. His company is at the bottom of borrowing all these euro bonds. He's borrowed $9 billion from the bond market in 4 years. And every bond he floats, Data Bank makes money out of it through proxies and other things. And so this clearly conflicts of interest. The president knows about this.
Bonds are wakasa about the bond. Second, Ken Oforiatta is only interested in bonds because his company benefits from it. Answer na metacle and no makache ni say eyen trono. Sa Ken Oforiatta ya okasa na asem ya. Papa we otwe. Na ban incompetent Mahama na ban. Papa we yankasa na ban. You know what they did? They went to Ken Oforiatta and used his data bank for a loan. Why is he not talking about that? Didn't Ghana benefit from data bank? Or no to me guarantee 25 million your shallow-minded government, NDC government, data bank can Oforiatta there or guarantee mamo. Why didn't you talk about that one? Now let me tell you why he's saying he's lying. And as I'm saying, say he's lying. Me pacho can Oforiatta buy Ghana how many times they call IMF? Because obviously all he's interested in is going to the world market. That's what he's trying to say. Bear in mind, please, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, IMF controlled economy. 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 6 years down the road under Nana Akufo-Addo government. Not that. Okay? Corona buy, we went on the world market. We were able to get what? They were going to give us 3 billion. We only took 1 billion. out of the 1 billion, 250 million was drawdown. Oji loan, your friend BB drawdown was drawn down to Ghana. 750 million as we speak is still there. Last IMF came and told us what is there. Like the reason why Ghana wouldn't be able to qualify to come for any aid again because the OJ and Okrano. So why do we give you more? That is why Ghana is still there. But this is my disparity. Papa Way said they didn't go on the world market to borrow. Economy then are not all canon. Yay, the IMF economy. Economy now IMF no control. No. You are already in a facility. You are already at IMF. It is all kinds of way go round. When you throw you for one for manamo. You try to run penny in town nipa musa, penny in tadwa musa. Mahama would you throw too much? Cognac na Dawson. Stop lying to your own self. You are not coming to become a president again. It is done. God gave you the chance and you fucked it up. You are not coming nowhere. How the hell do you say, Anna, you were able to take care of the country with your Anna, you were able to service it, yet you are under IMF facility. What sense does that make? Because Ghana for young kind 2013, every year, every year, you people went for money. What are you talking about? What is John Dramani Mahama talking about in this interview? Is this man correct? Is everything all right? Is everything all right, or this man actually need real psychologists to take him through the thing? Like election, no lose, above and he's not thinking straight. How the hell are you talking about that? And you didn't borrow, yet you're in IMF. You are in IMF doing what? Drinking tea like Rojonunu with no biscuit. Some of us will not sit on social media for you to lie. Say. Some of us, we will not sit on social media for you to come and lie. One time we went for that bond, it's still there. And Kenufurata told everybody, say, we are not going to IMF, whether e-levy or no e-levy. One can't say. Instead, then I am not changing IMF. Na yan say, oh, na Kufuor so call IMF inti. Say, yeni na ya call IMF there. And ye said, yeni na ya bro pepe. What about damn papa? Difference wound. A Kufuor we dear or corny 8 years, 6 years ya what is near. We to me out for Ghana who sikaka cry yen no. What we say oka e Japa? Say even our mineral royalties, you go and collect some of your family people to go and open a tax haven in Jersey and you want to float it. Now let me tell you, Mr. Mahama, again you a liar. You know why? 2012, Ghana Gold Company. What was that for? Mr. Mahama, it was you and your people who were willing to give 80% of our gold royalty to the white man, while Ghana kept 20%. We are here now. Must I remind you the judgment on Ghana Gold Company? Boy, I can't say yeah, form no so form now, yeah, failing no Ghana for Mahama no type. Young fail form and fan register and baby, and no somewhere could do drum and no some ya boy a cat. Ya boy a cat. You were not able to do it. You go and bring debt to Ghana. Then you come and complain about 2 million cedis lawyer fee. Because apparently, Gabi Ochredaku knows this law firm. And since Gabi Ochredaku knows this law firm, it is a way Akufo-Addo wants to steal 2 million cedis for Gabi Ochredaku. Such a rich guy. 2 million cedis. Gabi Ochredaku, said in previous, the sky is scardy, but Gabi Ochredaku or the 2 million cedis here. Yes, you can't. And this is why Gabi Ochredaku show mu school. Including Kwame A plus no. Gabi Ochredaku show mu school. Omu fees cry the 2 million cedis. The cheap of it. Just a moody and so here said they want to be from. In any case, before you even talk to a lawyer, there is something called a retainer. And we are talking about gold royalties deal. Do you think that they get some this represent this, it is deeper than that. I'm talking about Ejapa because he mentioned it. The only Sika Ghana spending on Ejapa are 2 million lawyer fees to get the document together. Gold bianco amanone. Sike bia mo bia ho. Yes, there be. No. Ena obi a your friend Martinamidu. Onye credible. But Martinamidu. Adie baako you can't take it away from him. Or you're credible. Sami Jenfini the NDC for in the same page. Martinamidu. Onye credible. But one thing you cannot take away from Martinamidu. Onye credible. Nti se se ade na yemfasa me. Na onipa na ye risk assessment of a business, of a government business. Ed in the report akoma president. President say, if there are discrepancies and there are things I'm going to say any good, I am only an executive. All I do is sign. Take it to NDC MPP, where in parliament, let them work on it to where we can all agree and have something good. Yes, we will be yam on Crawford. Inti anka sebio, sanka kronu bi we japemua. Anka nye satan we kura na sanka NDC for ye den. Omu bomu me ye na ke ye chi akufado work from. But there are no evidence, just like they did during Kufuor's time. It's the same bullshit they are doing here today. My point is the jail. I'm pay jail, Papa. Ebi kwa ko wu jail ho ni. MPP fine na kwa dem. You people took Ghana's gold for what? 20% for Ghana, 80% for the white man. Then you turn around and you rather come sit down and make it look say Akufo-Addo is rather because of what 2 million cedis. Well, for your information, Bawa Buftari, the girl in your office, saw a lawyer. She charges retainer fee. That is not fee. So retainer na dia only lawyer na kasa keke no. No when who are obeti tie dia won sem come. It's called retainer fee. Now the case no be call another dimension. So ya say charge you for the case nankasa. But this is a contractual deal. It was done by the lawyers and the law firm. Okay? And lawyers, you have to pay them. Lawyers, you have to pay them. And this I catch them say, and now Gabi Ochreda, who enim sa law firm ninti. Say Akufo-Addo abo okrono a. Me pacho monkoje musika no. Or Jubilee House or monkoje. Sika kon no monfa hu papers near dem. Enkoje. Sika fon kasa na mo ka no. Monfa go and take it. You contracted 16 companies for all our gold. You complained in 2013, said, Sika has a gold for the Mayeno and Ma. But I'm not surprised. You stood at Nigeria and told them that coronavirus has messed up everybody. So you understand the hardship Nigeria is going through. Nigeria should have faith in their government. Yes. In Nigeria, there corona si ho. Monday, Oba Ghana, thank you to Obi Aware, Nswoka thank you, Minti Bida. Oh, yeah, thank you to there. We say, Corona be anyeshi, Akufo-Addo. Because I did bad. So let's also find something to make it bad. Say, sorry, the figures are not speaking the same thing. Chairman, Boka Kraka hon, now for Memfamra and two nabo, Memfamra and na Ochina Yabetuaso. Let me move on to some other things quick.
Because he knew his relatives would steal the money for him. And that's exactly what's happening. You know, he can go to a plush retirement because of Oyata and Gabi and everybody will look after him. Bumpy and Co will all look after him. You know. And so, yes, we have a broken economy, but it's time for the person who broke it to leave so that somebody can come and fix it.
Thank you very much.
Isn't this sad?
Now,
Yente honorable Ken Kakra.
Demonstration because NDC for a propaganda and the same explaining in Webinamity. President Mahama or say or Kasi he said Free. I mean, the response I'm starting from the China. Your car about Gabi, Omti Finance Minister. President Mahama, you were feeling, said all corona election ground was signed both sides. The money we are Ibrahim. Waka, Bomti, Gabi.
All would train Kakrana, may share than till coming to my dear quickly now or share the microphone on fire. Emma may I say, same registration, no, and tis your Ghana card, get your Ghana card and then do your registration. Franco Trading Enterprise, here, car phones and accessories are Ghana, how money decay, main office, no other bracket, and rock this cinema anymore. Of course, 4th Street, it will soon show you or circle a by order rice, Fraser 246 4223 38. I think to us, man.
Yeah, okay. President Akufo-Addo, who's your phone here? Oh, Mahama, who you are on year 25. Ghana for Embra, NDC lose election. I will cost fine a man, box side. Ghana, box side, in another man in your brain. Who you are a new man, oh my year, Ghana. NDC may be banned in China, or young webinar, Castle, no call President Mahama. Was in Minia. Embra, parliament. Now that you have a Bobby welfare, NDC welfare, no Bobby. And let President who by your advice, President, you are the richest person in NDC. That is why NDC forced to say, we are contesting because of physical. President Mahama, you call your 2001 in your call parliament. Who are Bobby from NDC for welfare account and we'll go together. How comes I'll be a vice president? And be a president one term. You are the richest person in NDC. All big businesses are a common. India, NDC for Fuya, Omukitia, and Roman Kotuaba. Hey, a woman, I'm using for. And now, woman, to me, Abeka, a Kufuab. I am not condoning Sasana and Kufuab Maya. Yeah, they should be punished for it. But you should equally be punished. For what you did, because you did worse than a Kufuor in a bush for. Called the other 25. When you could be a friend of Peter Isian. Almost last born, Adams and Mahamos and then Ekoji, Aquanistic, boom. Now, all you see Mahama need to intimidate Peter. Ewo New Jersey. When you are in the park, Kasa, Unia Bani Fia will see airport bills. Somewhat. We know everything, but you know, I'm not envious of anybody. No problem. But Ostatino Casa, as he said, well, Angela, we need to talk. Ghana for why MPP especially? Why should I be doing Yabuabe's job? This is the work of Yabuabe. To come out as a communicator, director, to respond accordingly. And I'm responding to Mahama for you people to see what you say. I'll say, the secret in his side. Or no Mahama, Emra, 2016, no. Budget, no. Of financing without donor support, everything domestically. He did very well. But look here what Mahama did. He introduced over 20 new taxes. He introduced over 20 new taxes. None of 14 years, he left the Munti be down. I brought anyway a team. And this is from Pekka. The very thing I almost say, or yet, and year, domestic finance and analysis, a year budget taxes. One koji, Bibian, taxes. Namunji, the taxes. From 8 years of Mel's Mahama, 2009, I will pass to 2016. Now, Ghana taxes are GG of 4.299 billion. Mahama in 8 years, edgy taxes 29 billion. The increase is 577.5%. Taxes increased. And the increase, he did not expand the tax net. The very few people now, taxes. He was burdened. They were burdened with Mahama's taxes. Now, Onipana was saying, Yadi levy by a Monty Vidamin. Now, I might be free. First, I say increase in VAT rate from 2.5 to 15% in 2014. So far, imposition of 5% VAT NHI on real estate 2014. Two. Imposition of 17.5 VAT and national health insurance on pharmaceuticals, 17.5. Abolition of 3% VAT flat rate scheme in 2015. Imposition of 17.5 VAT and NHIL on financial service in 2015. Imposition of VAT on auctioneers and promoters of public entertainment in 2014. 6. Imposition of 17.5 VAT on the business of gymnasium. Imposition of 15% capital gains operations in 2013. Reintroduction of 5% national fiscal stabilization levy in 2013. 9. Imposition of special import levy of 1 to 2% on.
One will say, now, yeah, Papa compare with Japan. Now, or talking about taxes. Okay? Here we are. Final tonight, no Chairman Drew. At the Omokan is saying, taxes need to be go no be actually be the MP before be free or need the NDC for the buy. But honorable tax be special tax be na me person me trigger in the agency so. What was the NDC for? Sorry, almost say yeah, build on my see build the local way. Business people, Tradia, Mokai NS chemist, Tobinco, any other locally pharmaceutical companies. Mao tax Mahama de two almost. I'm an uninformed more within Drobano, we Drobani, yet to see on tax. So Ghana Nino, no better chemicals near dear Frama, no Nediaba, no Ababe, yeah, drone and Ghana when you know. Your local medicines near the idea yet to me at Marco Yeno or the tax to almost so many cripple, they bring to me survival. So Bekaya around 2014, 2015, companies yomuye local indro ebebu say Shaba. Who so radio be a company for pay every year. All of them had to shut down. You couldn't hear from them again. Companies ya no more. Capital O2 near the dear pharmaceutical companies in Ghana. He put taxes on them to the point where some of them couldn't take the heat, so they were insolvent, like they were no longer there. Edro, my bambo, Esaya Yarieno. Ye local for your doctors, ye Ghana. Ye local doctors, ye chemists, ye Ghana, almost Yamia Choma, I sebe, Adoma Chadia, you to me in Bruno. Yeah, the tax be boom. And no more yeah, but catch say Mintia 11. Chairman, sorry about that. Just go on.
Of some exempt items from 2013.
Thank you.
One, outboard motors, fishermen, fishing nets, agricultural machineries, dairy milking products, energy saving bulbs, book binding machines, cutlasses, and some farming inputs. When you know taxing, Mahama, condoms were taxed. Corporate tax of 25% on private educational institutions in 2013. Corporate tax of 1% on companies enjoying temporary tax concessions from 2015. Wow. Capital gains of companies taxed at 25% instead of 15% from 2015. Okay, couple more. How many? But when we are cutlass tax different, book binding tax different. you get over 20.
Even Kaya, the okay kind in Kwakwa, they do 13 or 14.
Right. So, Mahama, taxes are OTG. I will bank, we have transaction. Not the 17.5%. But I buy by VAT. I buy by will try your money to bring. Yeah. Yeah, one jobs are all reduced. In the end, the Bamia Church said, Ilabia, which one did that? Ghana for fee. The number of taxes are Mabu. Mahama Gigi. Let me tell you what he did. Compared to Ilabia, yet trim. What is here? I'll see. Tax revenue increased by an aggregate of 577.5% during the 8-year period of Mahama. They started with Kufota, now 4.299.451 in 2008. In 2016, it was 29,129,044,669. As the tax revenue increased consistently during the 8 years of the NDC regime, the growth rate has been declining from 2014. The growth rate, with all these taxes that were introduced here, Ghana economy was not expanding. How can this man then tell me, say, on no foundation I will lay growth equal 8%.
He was saying it's a foundation I will lay, but the whole country say from 2014
it was declining. Poor foundation. How can this man now take credit? Now, the man said something. Osi Senche meeting.
Yes.
Yes. Took them to IMF. Senche meeting. Took them to IMF.
Osi Namoye unpatriotic, Mama.
They are unpatriotic because we knew what they were going to do to get NPPC and the other side and IMF. Yeah, so because when I can't tell you what to say, because when you're president in that, so he can criticize you. And you near the and I said, we are economy now, we are a boss. What say, Mumatin Button? What will you agree on? Then you're president in that. So, your economy was in shambles, and therefore you have to seek or sort help from IMF.
Honorable, maybe your kind of critical, said only foundation, and then 2017 economy no echo. So,
hold on.
Me am poso so kakra. Na ya bra no entumi entwa so man. Enuanom ye page ya ye was ye friend political zone. Chairman, who show taxes bia ye abolish ye. Who show figure ne keke. Just show that figure and let people read while I welcome Mr. Alexander Maestro. Mr. Alexander Maestro, Pacho, I want to say, Mete won catch it. Bibi aboko. Mente mon kakrao. I welcome Mr. Alexander Maestro. Mr. Alexander Maestro, Pacho, I want to say, Mete won catch it. Bibi aboko. Pacho, mon check it. Ayini yena mon kasa na. Yo, taxes abolished, no, any gusu no. I'm say Chairman Drew the gusu. Taxes are abolished, and I just saw it flash. Any gusu no. Abolish the 1% special import levy. Abolish 17.5% VAT on national health insurance levy on financial services. Abolished, and then 17% that are not produced locally. Abolish the 17.5% on domestic airline tickets. Abolish the 5% VAT NHIL on real estate sales. Abolish excess SI duty on petroleum. Abolish duty on the importation of spare parts, abolished levies imposed on Kayaye by local authorities, abolished levies imposed on religious institutions by local authorities. So this was the Mahama taxes or the Maya Kufado Baya Obey free. Mr. Alexander, why are you ready? Now, for the last 10 minutes, no, now, so focus on our feet. You into me upon away, time so almost 4 hours, no crab. Oh, na next year, my 8 need we will break it. Oh, dear Mahama, no more. You better break it 8 easy. Intro your Omodia Stati. Chairman, I'm into on Kawai. Yes, Mr. Alexander, welcome to the page.
Okay, so I'm back.
I can't hear him. Chairman Drew, I didn't.
There's something wrong with his side, right? I want to know.
Chairman, also we on ten count. Oh. No, then sir. Mr. Alexander, sign tribe, sign. But your sign try now adding one more time. Why not? Try say we will get him one more time now. On my point, why? And please, while we are waiting for him, don't forget say Ochine Nyameya Aduma. MPP ladies and our political zone for MI. They say almost your Matthew, almost the MPP ladies. Yes, we are here. Almost it's almost your political zone ladies. You almost na almost the abre from Ghana 6 p.m. and I go sorry and 6 p.m.
Can you people hear me?
They will be live. And Necrophonium Yejuma, Ohema Esther, Sitabina Boafo, and all the wonderful people are multiple support to program. But now the ladies will be in action once again, giving you nothing and nothing but the truth. And to make sure that you make a date with them, Ochina. Political ladies and people ladies stand on the train. To make sure Ochina, one of the Ochina Minano pass the Amian try and do a little skirmishes and try to finish this with what Chairman Drew will give us. Then from there, we will leave it for the ladies in the evening to also keep like the place busy and also educating you. Mr. Marco, can you speak now for me to hear?
Yes, of course. Panini, Mechiao, sorry. Now I don't know what was the wrong with the microphone. It was not working at the first approach. Yeah. They said, "Me say that I'm not in I think you can hear me.
When you say you need to know money, but go on and talk. Why, Mr.
Okay.
I have to listen to it as a late feed, so forgive me because I can't hear it from my phone. Why?
Okay.
I'm back to put that into a hard.
All right. Me dasi bebre Felix. Ni akonya odi amame. Se me mera platform kakraka etise so. No kureka platform etise so. Enti me chia da wase. Wo ena team omo wachi Dr. Drew, Sister Diana, Betty nom, all the crew are sabio omo tu omo ho asi ho omo ye adwuma esombo den so say emagana man chance na me fa so chia atiefo a ene omo ha ene omo ntumi ama sese a sabio wa chiro mbeba na omo aba betie program no ene sabio Felix why you semagu from pa him say it's easy to expose people by using their own expressions. It's very easy because you take what they say and you actually prove the lying point in what they are saying. And Felix, I really congratulate you for what you have already showed to Ghanaians on more platform we show mutie. But one Ghana for do a being can say nice a mom for a challenge and I don't understand. Obviously, I can't think far. Where there were 3 critical issues about Ghana Maimua. It is only under John Dramani Mahama, Amamboso, and Timisi. First one, Galamsey, I Ghana nyina fire yensuo nyina say it's during John Dramani Draga Mahama ne breso ene etimi si ye. Ade ya de titire waje say omanya ako asim ene etimi si say bank sika ni ho eye only a country ntokwa kon asi so aye kunkum amanfo ye say amanfo adwuma sa oman ne nko na ye omanya sika etimi sa e wo bank mu. Enso no John Mahama breso na ye ni kumu na ye te Ghana man mu asundwe man mu bibia wo ho se nkobetim di adwen e di ato ho na nkoda ye ntoto ye ma oman na akoso. Enso na sika eni bank obi di sika koto bank na kwa akoje onya because banking sector no man no wabubu no e di agufom progo wa hwe video ye wi yi maami okoyi ni sika police ni chi na boro no yeah, Tony Chedia because we pass over 100 Ghana cedi from a bank. Now, who say nipa way, who cost me some babeka say your economic management team was the best ever in Ghana. I say, I'm saying I'm no tonko, and I say no monsa, and now two or no casano. Now, bottle no is in a channel, or we be good no munchere. Banking set an etosu too. Three brother. Abrajo Mahama Bedi Ghana mine so and who say security was really worst ever in Ghana history. Police, soldier, minute omunyina na they were all working dead. Our money ho bambo bia wo mo ho etu okro money to papa e okọ mo offices and the tidan bi ne asisi ama police for mo titim ye kan say wakoso akwakọ ye case kura na usi police ni enkochi nipa no ma no agi se wankasa o sande obotom sika etua patroka ansa na wakofa taxi me de akwakochi nipa no chese say nipa ansa ne ma miense ye ya eye the fundamental of a nation or of a territory security financial sector. They were all on the floor. Entine kwamba so and odwene so obetumi akyekere oman no ana odwene se wo de man ne ko nanim abra ye ne sika wo oman no abra ye security na atete apansam kwamba so no person fa oman ne ko nanim man nye yie kwamba so and no person fa oman ko nanim. But I say Ghana for we are used to I hear them say, let me also say, me 2015, 2013, 2014, 2015, I was in Ghana. I left Ghana in 2000. I came back in 2013. I came back 2012. I went back to Europe. I came back ending of 2013, 2014, 2015. I was in Ghana. I saw the things with my eye. And me ankasa me catch am so na a man no ye ko yanima anase ye ko yachi because me kai bra kufo bedi o man so now within this shortest time John Mahama tima bubu Ghana pansam no in terms of financial sector in terms of security Gadam say ye tu Gadam say wo Ghana bia ma yensuo nyina ye nyema nyina say at the same time no de da summu obi ntumi nkwa adwuma obi ono wa bi ni shop a owo workers be 20 fitafoi omu ntumi nya adwuma kono omu ati omo boys ka mo so nya bibi enti de ba ne se ye nkone nkobokoro no ne ho niema wa hwe pila na yemfa ne se that domestic grass product or whatever too hoi bibi a kire pefe se and this as a political party no they cannot manage the economy of Ghana because the economy of Ghana is heavier and is huge than their mentality as a political leaders. And a fact, it's not by coincidence. It's not by say it happened. No, it is because of lack of management. Because two good times they have proved, say in terms of the local economy management, in terms of comparing our currency to the foreign currency, or much less say, in other two occasions that they came to rule the country, they draw the country downwards. So I don't understand why this man today can come in and sit and express himself as Obia Odigan to far him. Abra Odigan a question netiase. Who is Mahama at all? Or Cassati, Quay of Faso home? He said, Nanchia or grass. Who is this man?
Question, me na me person me this out.
Me too.
And can person come this out question kakra. I got 6 minutes per. Then person come this out question kakra. Because Mr. Mahama making some allegations, so I want you to also answer. Maybe I may my me hunti. Now me MPP I did me tinti, and I may answer sir. Would you want to coin? How would you also answer this? Mahama say, or the Sika $300 million added to stabilization fund. Okay.
Okay.
We are president na ombine dumso achino. Ejuma egu. Now over 300 million. I'm a then
you must
really have that money.
You must to stabilize it because as cannot say a fund we take it in case of emergency. And it's always can be said but emergency at all minor. You must to go for it. We a childish economy. We here.
But Mr. Mafo, don't you think say because that 300 million no, it wasn't there as I showed. The chairman drew the bar money na mu here. The kind of because me and Kasami said that you research. Mr. Mafo, when I won't lie to you, I will not lie for anything. It was 2018. And it's about it was 2018. I'm telling you on authority. 2018 and it's about stabilization fund. It is a fact. Let any NDC person or say, yeah, you are challenge.
Well, my main cancer more, Minchoano. This man, one saw no one can say, yes, a many piano, Israel Yana. Sister Woodbumba now catch them say, the financial minister is cooking numbers, sir. That means you know what actually the game is, and you did those things. That's why you think that your opponent is applying the same method.
So exactly my point.
Wow,
exactly my point.
Mahama Fediadio, that man.
No, he doesn't. And I think say Unia is because of Meno, now down for the pass on no in school. Papa Penny, I can't tell me say, almost school in no what drinking problem.
That's why.
Yes, honorable Ken, person or Kadigun anymore. He has an alcoholic problem.
A reality.
He has an alcoholic problem. But second question. Quick, time and answer. Second question. Mahama say, in this way, or say, he handed a better economy to
brother. Me mawa nuncio. Obia wo to my mu a wubu man. Na wodi udua akoshe broni nsama broni nekita udua na ochire say yesi. O ba be ka kire me say your economy was a better economy. Wubu man o. But broni bi na so udua e na ochire wo say wuradan we manwuram fa adwumayefo man fa adwumayefo esika we fa to ha. You come to tell me your economy was better than somebody who came in within 6 months. It takes only a shallow-minded person to believe all these lies, Mahama Eka. And I say the person is motivated with the promise of a huge amount of money. That is only thing that will make that person to talk positively about Mahama's governance. This one is
quick bullet. Last question here upon. Last question. Last question is Adenti. Anna Pokwasi interchange. It took 36 months to construct. Mahama wasn't in office. That is not all. Menewoka say, Oko Greater Accra Regional Hospital. There is an ongoing construction. Tepa Hospital. It was State of the Nation's Address 2016. We say Omewie. But Tepa Hospital, Kufuado, and a Omubie.
Yes.
University of Ghana Medical Center, as at 2018, because Parliament signed approval additional loan of 50 million and University of Ghana Medical Center. My question is, why can't Mahama perform when he's in office? He only does all these good things when he's not in office. How do you reconcile that? Say, I'm not the president, yet any good thing that happens, I take credit for it. How do you reconcile that?
Brother,
and then we close.
The first answer is any bole magic. Bole bamboy magic. Omonkwan in the osa magic, Enye reality. Enye asema eye real. Eye daisumun no bibe to me Abra mini office, I was able to do more than when I was in office. Brother, Mahama antimen allowances. Mahama was not even able to pay allowances of some thousands of people. How can Mahama manage economy? How can he? Just say, what better office want to me and ye be titro or office? We say, since I'm a call, everything that has come that is good, I made it. This is because onyamu say ye project to be or plan musa or say ye project to be or no the America, no alcohol, no alcohol ye offend say ceremony say we na sana ye na senko bi afa Sophie to ne kon ho a wutru kwan che ba no tutu amna we celebrate say we see hospital. Mahama is a crook man. Akode hwe o mamen kansem say Mahama kasa hwe nanim. We have something called body language. The body language is almost the 60% of whatever the person will say to you. So don't listen to the words before, but observe the person's attitude to understand if he's really saying the truth to you or he just bragging. Mahama yobi otumso ya draga. In fact, wakasa no aboniti asikakra. Do you know who are those people that band their hair when they are talking? Yes, say utrimu. Yes, say utrimu fita utrimu ponka. But say utrimu ye tuntum na utrimu ponka. This obo uti ase na wafa adwene na wase paja uti. And I say this odo nsa fufa uti. Eti Mahama no. Everything show credit said. He want to convince Ghanaians of what he is not. Ghanaians before believed him. We gave him the power. But he came and he displayed his quality of being an incompetent government. So what else? What else does he have to offer Ghanaians? Bibi ani hobiem. She say, "Ode yankan say yo. Say we apart from those omo di na chi omo so ba mo e betwe ska kese ama omo sami jamfinom ne asiedum kate wusu ampofonom ne na asefo na brother, go and look at the people surrounding the NDC. They are almost kayayo. They are almost people who don't know nothing apart from the official people. No? All the rest of the supporters, many of them are kind of illiterate apart from those who have a direct interest of NDC coming to power. This is a fact, though. It's not about joking. Because, brother, to me, last 2 and fear 9. MOB me yim free sumu. No, I can't say that before me. Some family kosumu. Because when you Timo media, where Jimmy and Nimco say, are you offended? Nigeria, Obabekan and Pure Ghana, and Tinoba say, na ship were try to boom or offended Nigeria, and Intanagas in Timima Ghana. And these are the people who are following this party. Dr. Ren, ni Jimmy or Jimino, he know what they have promised him because he know the fact, but he's acting like he don't know because he want to act like a fool to let the fools follow him. Segregement, an affordable house which costs more than $215,000. Are you mad? And no affordable house.
Who can even buy that?
Brother, baku $200,000. Me $200,000.
And I mean that someone from the better side dino. One of better side dino.
Now, brother, who here ni no to me money in a year because it's not possible. $200,000 in Ghana, bet him DSC or 3 flat mansion at them. Now so 1 apartment. Just a chrono, your friend a chrono fita. Hey, if Ghana judiciary was what them call straight, Mahama should have been in jail because 3 years in a trim. Mahama would have been called in court to answer some loss that he caused to the state. Mahama should have been in the prison, but it's again the judiciary always favorite influence people, or can I say powerful men, unlike European system. Because Mahama digana bro. Mahama ne atabel.
Bro. Mahama dear Charlie. Mr. Mafu say I can't. Adia bechi Juma no dear dear and will be any. Say Mahama dear. This time, no.
Nipa nipa obetumi aka bone pa Mahama de di Ghana pa no ene Kennedy Japan ni omo tonton fish nyina te se Kennedy Japan. They can tell you what actually he has caused, the kind of damage that he caused to their businesses. But I mean, can't say me person can't say me no penny entrim. Well, it takes only a fool politician, an illiterate politician, an incompetent politician, a politician who don't know nothing about geopolitical, that will come out fully to say, COVID does not affect Ghana. Ukraine-Russia war does not affect Ghana. Okasa, it completely shows you are an illiterate, that they have pushed you to a level where you want to rule the country because you don't have what it takes to think expansively. Because they see pandemic, the whole world is now burning it. The echo Russia, no. Oko supermarket so kwa koto fry oil yes abusia ba kumbia obetumi ato 1 liter, not more than, because Ukraine is the only country in world who produce a lot of the what them call sunflower oil. Na meka show na me yeso. It's something normal. And yeah, no they produce a lot of things, gas and other things. And this is how you sami jamfi. Se wo ye ketechia firifa, se wo ye bobi ansa, se wo ye akwaba kro na furu hwim na nim tuntum sa adu bi akwabi o ye adwuma wo se Power FM o se hwan o akobere na furu kakraka no. Se wo ye se ye friend say wo ye nipa bisa na wo ba na wo ni nyansasem bi aka na wo pese wo nyusu the worldwide problem. Say a Ghana and Kwana problem no ya na say wono truly you are not a problem.
That's a problem with that's a problem with that is my young people china nyame aduma ye beba ntem na yet me atika free o china no my young start mrant and atika free on the rest of the day in May, 4 hours there we are trying to avoid those type of 2 hours
for sure
it's about e man no say ba say here into mo panche mo amwese mo e dey ahwe for this one get am ase say mutumi hwe mo amutumi che so ye dam ase me da afei me fans amutumi foni na so me dam ase ma fei omo ameni omo ye adwuma technical people ameni omo ye adwuma ni na so no. Thank you all for making this program a success. Thank you all. When I'm here I will definitely come talk to you in the morning and sana like the ladies will take over and the demon in us is same to me at time every share ye as bonny see and the bonny fra and the bonny ye cartoon I maintain and the chair no ye na kese akram. I love you all.
We are
Medasi Chairman Drew, Yami Shao, Medasi Pa. All right. Thank you.